Hello, everybody press 7 in the chat. Guys, I need you guys to watch my most recent upload on my channel. I severely need you to watch my most recent upload on my channel. I don't know what to do.
Guys, we just got this eviction notice and we gotta be kicked out here the weekend, losing our recordings and everything all at once. Freaking hell. I don't know what to do. Panic. I am panicking. I've tried all I can and my phone. They sent me a crappy phone and it's gone. I need help, someone help me. I work my ass off trying to do as much as I can. I need G-Man. Can someone severely get me hold of G-Man? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. I need G-Man. Can someone severely get me hold of G-Man? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. I say we just pack up the car as much as we can and we just head out to Pennsylvania. There's nothing else we can do. We got no money, we got nothing, we just sell all this stuff. But we gotta get out of the house by this weekend. I need G-Man. Can someone severely get me hold of G-Man? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. It says he will be evicted anytime. This is proof right here that the Democratic Party has done nothing to help anyone. The government has done nothing to help anyone. I'm gonna have a heart attack, I wanna die. I need G-Man, someone get a hold of G-Man. Now I need G-Man. Someone severely get me hold of G-Man. Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. It says you will be evicted anytime. This is proof right here that the Democratic Party has done nothing to help anyone. The government has done nothing to help anyone. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I wanna die. I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man. Now. I need G-Man. Can someone severely get me hold of G-Man? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. It's funny that a family will be on the street. It's funny that I don't have my friend to talk to. Do I need G-Man? Can someone severely get me a hold of G-Man? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life. Cause I just don't know what to do.
2, 3, yeah! Hoo up, hoo be hoo up, hoo be hoo up, hoo be hoo up. Well, she sneaks around the world from Vegas to Carolina. She's a thinking finger filter from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a boat to China. Tell me where in the world is
YouTube schizophrenic.
there's only South Korea, making naughty cook my uncle from the Red Sea to Greenland, Bill there, singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas, still, we come from a jungle. Tell me where in the world is
YouTube schizophrenic.
we go from Nashville to Norway, Bonaire to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia and back. Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and run a scam in Scandinavia. Then she'll stick 'em up down under and go pickpocket Perth. She put the missing misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me where in the world is
YouTube schizophrenic.
tell me where in the world. Oh, tell me where can she be? Botswana to Thailand, Milan via Amsterdam, Mali to Bali, Ohio. Oh, whoa. Monday through to Friday at 5.
Well, she flies around the globe, makes a film from every nation. She's a double-dealing diva with a taste for thievery. Her itinerary's loaded up with moving violations. Tell me where in the world is
YouTube schizophrenic.
Tell me where in the world is
YouTube schizophrenic.
Tell me where in the world is
YouTube schizophrenic.
Tell me where in the world is.
YouTube schizophrenic.
Tell me where in the world is
YouTube schizophrenic.
In the world is. Where can she be? Yeah.
where in the world is
YouTube schizophrenic.
me where in the world is
YouTube
Watch your
schizophrenic.
back.
Hello, how are you doing today? Today I'm going to perform for you my song, Myself. Like the song's called Myself. I'm performing it myself, but it's called Myself. Make sure you understand.
I want you to stand up tall and proud.
Yeah.
I want you to speak up clear and loud. Brown baby.
I got this bitch, that bitch, all up on my dick. You wanna hear my story? Better cut me a check. You thinking I'm sorry, but I just got started yet. They demand the respect without giving it out again. Of course, I only care about me. Didn't you hear? This my channel B. Oh, don't wanna get you going, don't wanna offend. We had a witch going off her rocker over the alphabet, and then all these damn bitches put my name up in their mouths, and they like, oh, she's mad? Like, what's that all about? No, bitch, I'm not mad. I'm just telling you to fuck off, trying to be like my mama, but you a bad knockoff, trying to tell me what to do, like you giving me rocks, trying to boss me around like I'm in your basement under lock. I'll go head to head with anyone out here. What you know about me? I got no fear. Of course, I'm only thinking of myself. Of course, I'm only talking to myself. Emotions for you are just not felt, problems to handle, cards that were dealt. I'm not the queen of hearts, I'm the queen of spade. So if you want to be a topic, I better get paid. Of course, I'm only talking to myself, I'm your favorite topic too. Much love felt. Baby, like archaeologists digging up my past, I'd be over here just having a blast. If I needed a manager, maybe I'd give you a ring. Till then, baby, I'm just chasing my bling. They over here are all about me for days. I'll be like, who are you? I never even checked their page. I think I'm a psycho all up in a daze. But your girl's got hands, come out swinging in the first place. So what is it you think you're gonna do? Think I'm gonna log off just because of you? If I wanted to retire and was looking for an excuse, but I'm in a war now and I never lose. I'll take on a whole crew by myself too. My side is the only side that I choose. I've only ever been here sticking up for my right to be, to create, and even to fight. Of course, I'm only thinking of myself. Of course, I'm only talking to myself. Emotions for you are just not felt, problems to handle, cards that were dealt. I'm not the queen of hearts, I'm the queen of spade. So if you want to be a topic, I better get paid. Of course, I'm only talking to myself. I'm your favorite topic too. Much love felt. I love you all, haters. Yeah, even you, boo. Even you.
So sweet of you, Bev. Oh. How's everybody doing today? Hi. Hi, Dirty Uncle Sal. Hi, Cranky Pasta. Hi, FDR Devotee. Hi, Kratos Darkness. Hi, Count Joshua. Hi, Vera LaDouche. Hi, Saint Ratty. Hi, Newplex. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Luann Platter. Hi, that Amber Chick. Hi, Dirty Uncle Sal. Hi, Serious Pack. How are you guys doing tonight? She's got one of those irritatingly nasal voices, the ones you want to smack the back. Actually, is my thing working today? Yeah, it seems to be working. So, yes, we're going to be talking about Beth. I have something else that I need to talk about first. But we're going to be talking about Beth. She currently goes by Queen of Karma. However, some of you know her as Queen of Spade. I only know a small segment of her, and that is the interactions that she had regarding Carly. And we'll go into all of that tonight. But I have something else I want to address first. Actually, I have a couple of things I want to address first. The first thing is the benefits of your membership. If you click the join button, you can become a member. I've been putting out members only videos, okay? If you're a member, can we get a testimonial into the chat about how great my members only videos are? You know, just a couple words, like very cool. But I had put out this video early of the music video that you guys watched at the beginning. Carrie put out this amazing song with the eviction saga. I'm not going to play it all over again. I know it gets stuck in your head. It's very catchy. So I took the video from the eviction saga and I synced it up over them, like over the lyrics. So if you haven't seen it yet, if you happen to just come in just a couple minutes late and you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. Give it a thumbs up. Ooh, I should like my own video. Love yourself, guys. Go check it out and give it a thumbs up and all that stuff. But I had this out for a couple of days. I had it out early for members only. Okay. So, and I have a couple of other members only videos. I have a song actually I put together about that Carly from one of her videos. I took the inspiration from this and I did it with one of Carly's videos. And I put together a song, and it's really catchy. And it's pretty inspirational because it's about feeding the hunger. The membership perks of this channel are super awesome. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. Members only videos are amazing. Think about it. Exactly. Think about it. It's only $2.99 a month. It's fucking cheaper than that Big Mac you were going to stuff in your face today, huh? Oh my God. Saint Ratty, thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. And Carrie, thank you for rejoining. I really appreciate it. I don't know why it's not popping up here. Is it? Okay, there it is. Thank you so much. So, before we go into this Queen of Karma stuff, what I wanted to talk about was there seems to be some people who had, I don't know if it's specifically related to this, but you know, I made a comment in the Carly video, okay? I made a comment in the Carly video, and I feel like some people have some shit to say about it. You know what I mean? I know I've got one here that has some shit to say about it. And let me just play this part. It's about Emma, but first, Emma 666. At this time, Emma would regularly screen record every single video that Carly would upload and then re-upload it to an archive channel. For some reason, this community seems to think that archiving is a fair use excuse to violate other people's copyrights. I'm not going to get into that debate, but just trust me, it's not fair use at all. Anyway, Emma would record every... Okay, so it's that statement that I made specifically about how archive content is not fair use, okay? And by the way, if you don't know who Carly is, this stream might get confusing at times. I encourage you to watch my video, Carly Link, The Truth Uncovered. And it's on my channel, and I think everybody should give it a watch and see about some of the shit that goes down in these fucking communities. I think my video gives you a good overview of what was happening, but I haven't told the whole story yet. Okay? And I'm going to show you something tonight that didn't make it into this video because it was just too much. I was actually just shocked when I found it, to the point that I was like, I don't know if I can even put this in a YouTube video, but we'll get there. Just hang in there. Appreciate it. So there's a stream where Emma is watching Trash Panda watch my video, and she doesn't care, and she doesn't want to talk about it because she doesn't care that somebody made a video about Carly and thinks we're all jerks or whatever. Okay, so Emma doesn't care, so fuck you, Emma. But Hatman made this comment in the fucking chat in that stream. Funny thing is, the tard they're reacting to, that's me, is white knighting for Carly and whining about archiving content, yet used archive fucking content to make their tard documentary. Now, I mean, there's a lot to unpack there, but the thing is, look, I like archive channels. You know, I love watching all those Shani and Rev archive channels. I really do. But it's not it's really not fair use. And if Shani and Rev ever had any, you know, common sense, they could do something about it. You know? So, and I'll come clear on this. I used your archive in some of the clips in my video. And I guess you know that, and that's fine. But I cropped out your tard fucking overlay because it's not your content. And in the same vein, if Carly had the ability to do anything about it, she could keep your channel. She could annoy the shit out of you for the last 2.5 years of your life that you have left. Okay? So shut the fuck up about this. It's just not fair use. I like watching archive content. Hell, I posted an archive video on my channel just last week. I don't have a problem with it. I understand that you're rolling the dice, that the person that you're putting videos on, or that you're recording their videos, you're rolling the dice about whether or not they would actually like go through with suing you. But to sit here and act like it's fair use, my point is that don't go crying about it if something fucking actually happens, because you are violating people's copyrights. Anyway, the reason that I bring this up is because how many of you guys were here for the 23-hour Shani and Rev stream that I did, I think last week? Maybe 5 days ago? I'm not sure. It was last week, right? I was in and out. Yeah, me too. And I got a lot of good feedback on that. Just like it seemed like everybody enjoyed it. And I honestly did that stream assuming that I'd have like 20 to 30 people who really wanted to watch that, you know? And I just assumed that it wasn't going to be like 150 people the entire fucking time. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't the whole time, but like a lot of it, you know? And I just didn't expect that kind of response. And I really appreciate it. And the thing was, how many of you are subbed to Hecate's daughter? because I personally fucking love her streams. And if you enjoy really long, press 1 if you're subbed to Hecate's daughter, and press 2 if you're not. Okay, press 2 if you're about to. Because if you enjoy late overnight streams and you enjoy somebody who can stream for fucking 24 hours, her channel is worth checking out. And on top of that, she goes after, like, she's got some good fucking content. She's always talking about either Breezy or Kalari or that fat fuck Isaac Guest. Like, it's a lot of subjects that I don't have the time in my day to look at. And I think it's good information, and I think you should check out her channel. In fact, I will link this community post that she did because she mentioned me in the community post. Hello, beautiful people. Thanks for the kind words. Going live in a few hours. Oh, and she plays Breezy Bingo, and it's super fun. We have a lot to watch today, so get your snowflakes out. Shout out to Worst of the Internet for the 23-hour Shanny Marathon. Looks like I got some competition, and I thought that was really sweet, and thank you so much, because I love her content, and I think you should check her out. And the thing about it is, like, if you want a 23-hour stream, she will do it, and she will commentate the entire time. Okay? That's the point here. But I got some shade in here. I got shade. Forwick Candle. To be fair, you work on your live streams. Letting videos autoplay for 23 hours is not the same. Now, listen. If you got some shit to say, just tag me. What's that? Why do I know that name? That's a good question, Valkyrie, because I feel like I know that name from somewhere too. And I don't recall what it's from, but Forwick Winky kissed you. Oh my God. But here's the thing. I agree. None of you should have been praising me for that fucking stream. Okay? All I did was put on a fucking YouTube playlist and I let it play and I ran a social experiment with everybody. Okay? And it brought me to a realization, and I'll tell you the realization in just a moment. But I just want to know, do you think there's any hypocrisy in this? Because I put out video essays, I put out edited videos, I do live streams, I put out music videos now. What do you think Forwick puts on his channel? Neg's archive channel. That's it. It's just videos from Neg's fucking channel with the goddamn watermark on it. Okay? That's it. Who are you talking about? Fucking putting in the work. Do me a favor. Do a video essay on Negs. I want to see it. I want to see it because I want to see a good video essay on Negs. Has anyone ever done a good video essay on Negs? 10 of 10 thumbnails. Yes, that's the guy Shanny flashed on his birthday. I think when it was on our RSN's channel. I've never seen one. I'd love to see it. Hell, if I knew enough, I would write it. But like, I'm just saying, like, I think archive channels, yes, they serve a good purpose, but they're just not legal. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I don't make the laws around here, people. Okay? I enjoy smoking the weed. That doesn't make it legal. But I just wanted to say something, and I really want everybody to please wrap their head around this. Like I said, nobody should have been praising me for that stream, okay? Because the reality is, I did no commentary. I let videos autoplay for fucking 23 hours. And very few people called me out for it. And that's, you know, that's okay. But we have to come to the realization, because I enjoyed it too. Let's be honest. I enjoyed it too. But we have to come to the realization that at the end of the day, we're just super fans. We're just Shanny and Rev super fans. I know you don't want to admit it. As much as they're problematic and they're awful to each other, they are fucking entertaining. I wish they'd stop being entertaining for the sake of society. But I'm just saying, would y'all sit through fucking 23 hours of me prattling on about bullshit? But that's why you should check out Hecate's channel, is because I can sit through, 23 hours of her prattling on about bullshit, because she's got some good shit to talk about. So go subscribe. I'm sorry if you feel offended that I called you that, but, just the reality is it's okay. It's okay. Just, it doesn't make them good people. It doesn't make them entertaining. It just means that we're entertained by them. All right. So Beth wants to talk about me on her fucking Twitter, and we're going to talk about that. This is our ongoing series about people that the YouTube schizophrenic has had issues with. First of all, YouTube schizophrenic, where are you? It's the 25th. It's the 25th. You have 5 days left of September. Where are you? Yeah, he's still missing. He's still doing nothing. He's probably laying around like Shanny. But one of his more recent live streams, like right before the whole Malice Black shit went down, he did this weird like 13-hour stream reacting to Queen of Karma content. Or again, Queen of Karma is also the same as Queen of Spade. She changed her name from Queen of Spade to Queen of Karma. So I thought maybe it might be worthwhile to watch through the interview that she did. And then I remembered that, she was talking about me like a week or two ago. And, I might as well be like fucking Beth here and be a day late and a dollar fucking short and come on here and rant about it well after everybody's fucking should have been over it by now. But you know what? She kind of did fuck me up with this, and I'm not happy with her. Let me first of all just show you what I said about Queen of Karma or Queen of Spade or Beth or whatever the fuck you want to call her. She did an interview with Teddy Bear. When was this? I just want to show you the fact that I have gone very easy on her. I went extremely easy on her when I could have gone much, much worse on her. And I'm going to do that tonight. Oh, like a year ago? I was hoping it was fucking recent. Now, Queen of Karma is actually more of a footnote in this story, but everything she did seemed to act as a catalyst for how the other reactors acted. Queen of Karma, or Beth, also used to go by the name Queen of Spade until she found out what that meant. She's notorious for going from one community to the next, stirring up drama from nothing, and then adding them to her list of people that she hates. This is a chart that one of her haters made, demonstrating how infamous she is across YouTube. I'm going to link the 3.5 hour backstory from I'm Sorta Kinda Bored called Queen of Spade, the Infinite Victim. It's a really well produced video and it talks about Beth's pattern of behavior. However, I can only speak to what I saw, and that was her actions with Carly. Initially, Queen of Karma released a video called Carly vs. Sam, Are They Lolcows? Which in my opinion was a pretty good assessment of what was going on in this community. The thing is, when Carly sees someone being supportive of her, she usually ends up asking them to make a video about the other reaction channels, and she did this to Beth apparently enough times that it sent Beth into a tailspin, and she spent the next 2 months dedicating her channel to joining the hate train and trashing Carly.
When I first came across Carly, she came into my chat. I had friends of mine reach out to her, and we told her we would support her, we would help her, and then she came into my chat. She wanted me to mod her. We all know I don't just go around modding people. And then under all of my videos, she was leaving me comments saying, can you please go and do a video about Malice and do a video about Green Fairy and do a video about this person. And that is the only contact I have ever had with Carly.
Seriously, I don't understand why she couldn't just block her and move on, but whatever. And finally, Gracie Cat, I'm glad you brought that up. I actually have the one and only instance of Carly doing that. But to say that Carly weaponized her is very... Of course, short-sighted when you think about it. But either way, first of all, Jake Hudson, thank you for becoming a member. And Bick Burb, thank you for gifting a membership. And Orilla, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I mean, did you notice the fucking goddamn dramatic ass music as she's talking about Carly asked people to make videos on me? The thing about it was that I was completely, other than this section that I gave you right here, other than this, it was all of about 3 other clips maybe that I added in to this video regarding Beth, and she made this huge fucking deal about it, spam my fucking comments. Most of this video, and I got criticism for this because I didn't go apparently hard enough on Beth, and I didn't go hard enough on Emma. Okay, those were the 2 that I apparently ignored in this video. And the thing about it is that I didn't go in on Beth that much, and the reason that I didn't was specifically because of this video. If I can get the fucking thumbnail to pull up, this video that she put out. Because before she started like trashing on Carly, she put out this video, and this video actually like made a lot of sense. Like it was like, I was like, it actually explained to me who Samantha was. I could figure out, like, you know, who Malice and Emma were. I didn't, you know, it explained everything that was going on to me. And it was the only, like, reasonable thing that I saw regarding Carly. So I actually felt like I wasn't being gaslit. And like I said, this is why I didn't go in on her. But despite that, she of course came in here and she did her little tap dance and fucking spammed my fucking comments with a bunch of shit. And when she was doing this, like, oh, I guess I did give her a paragraph back, didn't I? Okay. But anyway, you get it. Now, for whatever reason, she doesn't seem to want to tag me on anything. And that's fine. But she talked about me, if I remember correctly, on the September the 18th. So, are you guys ready? Can you guys start timing this? Can somebody start a timer to see how long it takes me to get down to September the 18th? All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Start counting. Oh, shit. Don't fuck me up now, Twitter. Okay, we're still on September 24th. Oh, I see the 23rd. But I believe this is still from the 24th. Oh. Okay, I think we're on the 23rd now. Why aren't you people counting? Still on the 23rd. I mean, the 18th was 7 days ago. Oh, we're down to the 20th, I see. I see the 20th, but some of these are retweets. Oh, no, 20th. Oh, I see the 18th. Only a few more weeks to go. All right, we made it. You used to tag the Ottawa police and the FBI and YouTube and tell them I was a very dangerous person because I spoke out about your problematic behavior towards me and going IRL on me, right? But you dehumanized and fair game me, so it's supposed to be okay, right? Fake. I assume she's talking about you, Miss Valerie. A lot of these tweets end up being about fucking Valkyrie. Have we? Oh, no. I still didn't go back. I still didn't go back far enough. Now, Queen of Karma is an anti-MLM channel. But for whatever reason, she won't let some of this bullshit go from years ago. Oh, she did actually work at McDonald's? I was just trying to recreate the meme. You know, the here's the attention you ordered meme. She is mostly, yes, MLM as in multi-level marketing, not men loving men. She used to, or she still does. She goes after this something called On Passive. And somebody named Ash Mufara. I don't know who it is. I don't know what's going on. I do not care. Okay? The point is that it seems like she has enough Ash Mufara fucking content that she doesn't need to do what you're about to see. You know, she doesn't need to do all of this. You've got months worth of tweets that I had to scroll through to get to 7 days ago. Be careful where you let me infiltrate. You might be doing exactly what I wanted you to do. Oh, God, she's the smart one, guys. Beth is the college-educated genius. Says fucking Christ. You're only allowed to tell people to go IRL on me on the internet, allegedly. Everyone else is off limits. Now, she apparently got this screenshot. I don't even know where from. Kratos? Kratos! He said, Valkyrie, I prefer you covering Queen of Karma. Which, by the way, Valkyrie has not been fucking doing. At all. I would argue that Valkyrie has probably backed off entirely from you. And I would take credit for that because I think she watched my Carly video and she watched a lot of the things I had to say about not obsessing over certain people. And so everybody has been more than fair to you and you still won't shut the fuck up. But where is Kratos? Hi, Donna Morte. Yeah, because picking on someone with a trauma disorder and autism is more fun than picking on a normie, right? Bigots. Kratos, how dare you? Don't you know she is the infinite victim. She is the victim here. She's worse than Shani. She's got trauma disorder. How dare you tell Valkyrie you enjoyed her covering Queen of Karma? I mean, come on. I like it better when you attack someone with a trauma disorder for being sexually assaulted and bullied online is exactly what that says. That's actually not at all what that fucking says. And the fact that you put quotes around it makes you look even fucking dumber. How many times have you falsely reported me to the cyber police with fun with logic, though? Who? Who? Who is that? You used to tag Ottawa police and the FBI and YouTube and tell them I was a very dangerous person because I spoke out about your problematic behavior towards me and going IRL on me, right? But you dehumanized and fair gamed me, so it was supposed to be okay, right? Fake. Jesus fucking Christ. This is what I mean. Emma and Malice are fine for you to use when they're attacking me. Then when they aren't, then they become problematic IRL goers, which makes you someone who went to them and asked them to cover.
I'm not shitting right now.
Oh my God.
Open up, it's the cyber police. We have a warrant for your outer.
Scared the shit out of me. H's Blade, thank you for the $5. Explain the logic behind that, because it's okay to go IRL doxes when it comes to covering me, but heaven forbid they cover another person, right? You're just bullying someone for not covering me anymore, and that's weird, dude. Weird. You know, the thing about it is that I never liked any of these fucking people. And again, I think she's talking about Valkyrie here, but I believe the next... Oh, it's not the next one. The point is, actually, though, that she found this because of my fucking video, because of the fucking stream I did on Malice. But yeah, no, okay. So she pulls up, or she screenshots the, do you guys remember the Malice stream where Malice kept talking about Heather? The one about the AI books? She pulls up this fucking screenshot from this. And the entire thing, I'm not going to go through all this, but the entire thing that Heather over here is saying is that the information Brianna gave you was given to her by Beth, probably, and she Googled for what little else she could find. Okay? In Queen of Karma's fucked up head, she considers this going after her. Because she seems to fucking assume that just because someone said that information probably ended up coming from Beth, that now all of a sudden, oh, it's game on. They're talking about me again. Again, dragging me into the drama I never had a thing to do with. This woman got mad at me because I spoke out about how pagans and Wiccans have cults. She was all mad I was speaking out about cults and has been psycho ever since. Why are you so obsessed with me? The entire post was about Malice. She goes on again with, you've admitted to calling police and child services on me. I'm sorry, Heather did this too? Yeah, I've heard that she has some shit going on with Elaine, but I don't know that much about Elaine to be able to know anything that's going on there. And then this is where she starts fucking subtweeting me. If it's hate speech to go after someone with disabilities online, then guess what? The USA also has hate speech laws. What are you talking about? That's funny. They think freedom of speech means the USA has no hate speech laws. Listen, you dumb bitch, that's exactly what the fuck it means. We don't have hate speech laws in the US. They are unconstitutional. And secondly, the same argument that I made against Malice, that she does not have free speech in New Zealand because it is fundamentally against the law for her to be cyberbullying and harassing people. You also... That's illegal in your country too, bitch. That's not legal in fucking Canada either. That is why I'm saying we have free speech in the United States. You guys do not. And you step on these laws quite a bit. You just get away with it. That's all it is. Ew, grown men can roleplay as a minor and sext minors, but it's okay because those people might also be adults pretending to be minors. So Cyrus Talk Show isn't a pedo now because the minors he was sexting as an adult might have also been adults. Does she not read these back before she hits enter? Just consider fucking rereading it before you hit enter. Here, she did timestamp the part of the video where she says a bunch of or where I say a bunch of things that are not at all what was said here. And this I don't fucking appreciate. This is what I said. Here it goes. She gave my name to a pedophile. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. And one other thing that is good context here, just so you guys know if you don't know this, she didn't know the guy was a fucking pedo. And I'm going to make a real hot take here. None of you know that he's a pedophile either. None of you know that he's a pedophile either. And I don't know if he's a pedophile. Because you want to know, I'll sum it up for you. The argument here is that he was role-playing as a minor on DeviantArt, okay? And having sexual conversations with other minors, okay? I just want to give you the context. Weird, gross shit. I absolutely do not condone that. However, if he was role-playing as a minor, how do you know the other people that were in that Discord or the other people that he was role-playing with, how do you know that they weren't also role-playing as a minor? Hot take, I know, but the reality is You don't know how old any of these people are, and this is why you shouldn't be digging into fucking minors' fucking profiles to find out. This is why you shouldn't be digging into anybody's profiles. And this is what pissed me off. And like, when it comes down to it, and I complained about people doing the vertical fucking content, the reason they were doing so much vertical content, in my opinion, was to get the chat. Anyway. That's not even a take. That's just sticking up for pedophilia. Like your friends who hang out with Zoom and attack people who charge men with SA and hang out with lolicon lovers. Guess they finally found their people. Who the fuck is Zoom? I was about to ask you, Valerie, is this you? Is this your friend? I still don't know who Zoom really... who the fuck is Zoom? Who now hangs out with Zoom? Do you know Zoom? Did she mean on Zoom? Is Zoom in the room with us right now? Jesus fucking Christ. I don't take lightly to people making implications that I'm funny with kids. You know, as a gay man, I really don't like that. Okay, I don't like it when you do it to other gay men. I don't like it when you do it to me because I'm a gay man. And I will stand behind the fact that I am a gay man. Okay? You can't take that away from me. Unlike Beth, though, who apparently I got kicked out of the LGBTQ community by a straight 50-year-old man who didn't find me talking about fucking other girl in my online journal I wrote in up until age 19. I'll let that sink in. How the hell do you get kicked out of the LGBT community? That's not a thing. Now, just for the fun of it, do you guys want to scroll up? I think we have some time if you guys want to keep scrolling up. I've been able to mostly scan out the like on passive and the random retweets. You know, like all of this is kind of like I said, she has a lot that she could be doing here. And like this is all like retweets, you know, whatever. Can we have psychologists study this? You know, everything fine, and then Tipster unblock them. Okay. So, and by the way, apparently she wants to be sticking her nose into like the commentary bros. I don't know what they call themselves, but yeah. She's been into this Bo Black shit. You know, do your thing, honey. That's fine. That's great. Now, what was this? Skelter. Teddy had like a pile of dildos in the trailer he was staying in by his bed. What do you mean, oh yeah? Oh my god. Let's see. Just, you know, whatever. Feel like there were some good ones recently. Gays for Trump. I feel like there were some good ones recently, but I mean, as you saw, I mean, it takes days. It's just, she's spamming it. And my problem is like, you have all this other shit that you could be doing. Like, why do you randomly freak out and go, Valkyrie did this, Valkyrie, you hang out with Valkyrie? Screenshotting someone Feldman's furious flubbery fists. Ooh, Say that fucking 5 times fast. Oh yeah, something about Trisha here. This woman's living in an Airbnb. She wants to move to an oceanfront Airbnb. She's made a GoFundMe so other people can fund her life. She has no money for food, but she has an art studio she rents in addition to a gym membership. She's a perpetual victim, so she's entitled. Airbnb oceanfront. Yeah, like what the hell is going on with Trisha? Like, why did she just up and run to California? Hey, Trash Man, how you doing? So I don't think I come up again at least, but like, why does Isaac Guest hang out with the Bodega and Hatman's communities at the same time? What's going on over there? I don't know. I don't know. My experience with Girl World, I got gay-opped by Negs, Tragic, Dark Ninja, and all their Discord gay-loving friends because Suit Yourself was buddies with Omegon and a bunch of degens like Ear Juice and grossly offensive. Yeah, you lost me after Negs. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I've never watched anything. She just throws names out. She just throws out shit at the wall and just sees what happens. Like, actually, no, did I finish this? Because certainly Valkyrie came up in this, right? I guess not. But was she? I think she was tweeting about you earlier today, right? Or no, you guys were saying that she's been freaking about Elaine, and I heard that she had deleted tweets about Elaine, or that she deleted a bunch of shit. But I mean, I don't know. You see what I mean? She is quite a mess to get through, especially with her community posts. Oh, hey, that's me. Wait, where's our channel?
Hello, everyone, and how are you all doing?
Oh. Oh, she hasn't been spamming as much. You see what I mean? Like, this is all like on passive, on passive, on passive, on passive. You know, on passive, on passive. Like, she's in her lane. She's doing her thing. Valk olive oil and my haters have been trying to get my attention for weeks now. Bringing me up on live streams and etc. When that doesn't work, they send me Discord links. I have had enough. I want to show you the behavior my haters have been supporting towards me. A mother, a wife on the platform for 5 years. I mean, it's ridiculous. This is insane. Valkyrie, who is Olive Oil? Valkyrie, who is your friend Olive Oil? And then this message is entirely fucking unhinged. But so I guess she's getting this message from somebody and doesn't realize it's a fucking troll. It's a rando and Soberman's. I don't even know who he is. Who's Soberman? I don't know anything. Not her screaming about olive oil again. Olive would be my old name. Oh, is that you? Because, you know, actually, you know, because I was actually thinking for a second, Tessie has been using the name like Olive Oil Run or some shit. Isn't that Shelley Duvall? All right, focus. Like, this is what I'm saying. I don't like talking about this fucking bitch because she throws out so many names. I get so damn confused. Never much about her. Wait, what did you say? Donna Morte, we've been talking a couple months and never know. I don't know. Quiet. But everyone and anyone is allowed in here, even retarded meth addict redditors like you. And here's another thing, like Beth kind of acts like she's on meth quite a bit, and I don't want to find out she's another junkie. Trust me, I tried to get Swede to stop, but he just called me immoral. Probably just because he's some pathetic wannabe online gangster like Zoom. Disgusting. Now they're telling me they're going to SWAT you just for the fun of it. No meth needed. And whilst neither you or the cops are looking, Warhammer's going to swoop in and kidnap your child. Who is Warhammer? Why does he want her child so bad? He might just eat your kid up. He might just eat your kid on the spot. Like, he's really fat and retarded. Anything is possible. You thought Shaggy's van was bad? Just wait till you see Tarn Hammer's. Oh my God. I know I've been sounding very poetic, but all of this is real. Olive Oil, Swede, and Warhammer trying to fuck with you and your family. I've been forced to employ euphemistic poetry to describe and portray the things they can and will do without sounding too graphic as to not send you into a state of shock and panic, further catalyzed by your use of methamphetamine. You'll really start to feel it once your kid gets taken away and you stop getting the Social Security checks. I like the use of checks with a Q, by the way. To buy more meth with. Don't say I didn't warn you. Swede is the toughest internet guy I know, and you're just another statistic. No, I just feel like I would just ban this. Like, I would just block them. Like, what is this whole fucking community post yelling at all of these people that aren't whoever Dursberg? Like, what is all of the rest of this? Calling CAS things. You're hung up on shit from literally 4 to 5 fucking years ago. You're hung up on bullshit from years ago. And now every tiny little thing that happens to you is Valkyrie's fault. Oh shit. Am I still live? I have some battery backup shit, but like, listen. That damn storm's coming through. So if I go offline, well, then I go offline, and that's what happens. I don't know what to tell you. But this is basically what she does. Like I said, if she would just shut the fuck up and just do her stupid on passive shit, you have no problems. Like, there are people who watch her and find value in your content. I don't know what kind of brain damage those people suffer from, but there are people out there that find value in your content. Just stick to that. Just relax, okay? But the thing is, you still said a bunch of shit that I didn't fucking say, and I really don't fucking appreciate it. So do you guys want to see the video that I did not want to include in the Carly video? Because Queen of Karma, to her credit, once again, I'm being far too fucking generous, but Queen of Karma deleted all of her Carly content after she saw my video. Whether it was guilt, I don't know. But again, she got off easy, because as I was wrapping up the video, I found a video from Queen of Karma, a stream that she did, And I remembered, oh, wait, I remember watching this. And I was like, it was so fucked up that I thought, number one, if I try to include any of the things that she's saying in here, probably going to get demonetized. And number two, if actually, I don't remember what number two was. But either way, let's just watch the video. Fuck it. She deleted all of her Carly content, and I'm sorry, I'm real spaced out. It's been a week. She deleted all of her Carly content. I backed it up before she deleted it. But I don't remember what number two was. There was something else. But either way, let's just watch it. I haven't watched this all the way through. It's about 3.5 hours long, so we probably won't watch anywhere near the whole thing. But, yeah, just to give you guys an idea of what Queen of Karma looks like on a bad day. Actually, and before I start this, just to give you some backstory, what happened was Carly had gone, Carly's mom had gone to the hospital. Maybe I should play that part of the video, but actually it's not that important. Carly's mom had gone to the hospital. Samantha decided to talk shit about Carly, and Carly kind of talked shit back, okay? That's mostly what you need to know. But Carly's mom was in the hospital recently, and Beth decided to do this. She thought this was a good idea.
Not as stupid as you dumb ham beast.
She took all her videos off. She's so dumb.
I know
You're she's so watching me.
You're such
But
a hooker.
see,
not everyone can be a famous pop princess like you, Carly. By the way, sweetie, don't you worry. I'm making sure that everybody on the farms knows that you and Val are threatening all of us with trust me, I know how to get everybody's attention real well.
So Carly was never threatening you with the farms. The farms just didn't like any of you.
First Green Dipper, if you would have brought up my mother in your video in the first place, all these people would not be talking about you on Reddit. You brought up
Nobody's
my mother.
talking about her. I'm
you
on
had
the
no
Reddit.
Right. If you wouldn't have done that, you wouldn't be hating on like.
Nobody is hating on her on the Reddit. Do you want me to go through the fucking Reddit, Carly, and show you how it's all about you and everyone hates you and wants you to shut the fuck up and leave her alone? Why do you lie? It's public, you idiot.
You did.
God, you're the
this
dumbest
is your fault.
person.
You think I called you all those names, like saying I would okay. She's accused.
You literally scream at us all the time and call us names. What do you mean?
To me again.
Aw, hold on. Oh, come on. What? Nobody can call you names. Nobody can talk about your fucking brown fucking tooth, girl. Is it your feelings? But you can say all the trash you want about fucking Carly, but nobody can talk about your brown tooth or your shit fucking stained underwear.
But I'm just gonna ignore it because she's nothing but a loser.
Yeah, and you're nothing but a lolicon, CP loving, plate gang loving, Val loving, ham beast, tragic sucking on his cock bitch. How about that?
I don't even believe that Tragic knows who this is. Like, what the fuck are you fucking talking about? This was right around the time that Jessica Messica, this would be, I believe, right after that cow wrangler panel. And the date of this is going to become important. I believe it was a week after a very important thing, but we'll get to that.
I don't care anymore.
I don't care anymore.
Oh. I'll see who's saying hi on my line.
You're fucking happy.
Forget about her. She's nothing but a troll.
Do you hear her I'm going to play that again. Do you hear her shrieking in the background? She's peaking the mic so much that you can't hear anything. Plate gang does not exist. What is the plate gang shit? Is this some gang that they go around hitting people over the head with plates? Is that what it is? Like, are they Italian chefs or some shit? Like, the fuck? The Queen community post will be spectacular. I really hope I don't have to speak on this woman again. I really don't fucking want to take the time.
I'll see who's saying hi.
I'll get your fucking happy.
Forget about her. She's nothing.
I mean, she's peaking her voice to the point that it's squeaking.
But a troll.
Stop fucking the goats and come get your girl.
Now, I have no idea who she's addressing here, but stop fucking the goats and come get your girl. I'm sure we can all guess.
I don't. She needs to stop talking about people.
You shut the fuck up first.
You know, my mom's doing okay. Just to let you guys know. She's on medication. She hasn't been, well, she was in the hospital last week for a 3rd episode. She's doing better. And, you know, and I thought I was going to lose my mom that day. But she's blind in one eye.
No, she's not. Hi, Gracie.
And
so whatever had happened with Carly's mom, I genuinely don't remember it that well, but it, like, because somebody, I guess, did try to figure out what had happened to Carly's mom, and somebody spilled that it had something to do with her eye, you know, that it was like she busted a blood vessel in her eye or some shit. I really don't fucking know what it was, but like her saying that she was blind in one eye, I believe was absolutely true. So again, it's
she has to be on medication.
Lies.
And it's in my
video.
video.
You know what, Carly?
Haven't seen it.
I'm gonna be like your friend Val. I don't believe that your mom's in the hospital. And I'm not going to believe your mom's in the hospital now until you show me her medical records. Just like your little friend didn't believe that I had my mental health issues unless I showed her my medical records she said I had to do. Fuck you. Show me your mom's medical records or else she isn't even in the hospital. We're going to start doing things equally around here. Okay, ham-based.
What in the fuck? Even if I believed any of that was true, what in the fuck does that have to do with Carly? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with Carly? It's not even that you're asking for her medical records. You're asking for her mom's medical records. And what the problem that I've always seen with this fucking community is that when you do this shit to Carly, she takes it seriously. And so then she does something stupid like asking her mom for her medical records. And then her mom... then she gets in trouble with her parents for asking for dumb shit like that. Like, do you see how this escalates into a whole fucking thing? Now, I don't know that she asked her mom for medical records, but at the same fucking time, these are the kind of things that they were instigating her into. Because remember what I said, I think last week, about the number one rule in girl world's always that Chantal is wrong no matter what? I mean, they were using these same tactics on Carly, which it was like, you're lying out the gate. You're lying out the gate. How do I know you're lying? Because Valkyrie asked me for medical records. I mean, who does that makes sense to anybody?
Medical records or didn't happen.
So today, I'm going to Dunkin' with my fiance.
Yeah, he probably doesn't want to go with you, Carly. He probably doesn't even want to go with you. You're probably gonna be like, let's go to Dunkin', and he'll be like, you go. I don't want to hang out with you. You beat our cat.
And then after Dunkin', we'll probably go to the store come back, order dinner later probably, and have a good evening.
No, you won't. You'll be on here. You'll be screaming and yelling and cussing out the haters and screaming at Sam. You haven't had a good evening like your friend Val in like probably 4 fucking years because you're so obsessed with everybody.
That is such a wild statement coming from you, Beth. That's just such a wild statement. When nobody has bothered you, nobody has talked about you, and up to today, do you know how many streams I've done dedicated to Queen of Karma? Go ahead. Chop your hand off. That's how many. I don't want to have to address this fucking bullshit again.
Mukbang with Carly. Look at, I guess she is a part of Hater Nation and Girl World, guys.
I'm gonna go get my brush and the water, and we'll do my hair together.
Womp womp.
The animal abuser! The animal abuser that olive oil supports, everyone!
Damn you, olive oil.
Yeah. They love animal abusers. Yeah, so all those times Bells of Nevermore claimed to love her cats, guess what? She probably actually does abuse them.
Oh, yeah, it's somebody else new that has nothing to do with any of this that randomly has been inserted into the discussion. I mean, this is like, this is the shit they do to confuse you.
I want to put on some makeup, but
we over here supporting animal abusers.
Conspiracy.
Thank you. So we're gonna do my hair.
Even makeup won't fix you.
Yeah.
You and
So
Val
everybody,
can
can you
put
pray
your
for my
old
mom?
faces on, and you'll still be ugly as fuck on the inside.
I understand that.
Oh my god.
I'm not trying to be rude when I say this.
You are rude.
I
Yes,
understand that she's upset because
Carly, you know what? I think it would be funny if your mom died. You want to know why? Because you've told Sam 100 times that you think it's funny her parents die. So I think it would be fucking funny that your mom died. Do you like that? How does that feel? You like that?
Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify that Carly did not fucking do that in the least bit. What happened was that Carly made a comment, and the comment was along the lines of, Samantha, don't talk about my mother when you don't even have a mother. Is it short-sighted? Yes. Is it rude? Okay. But to sit here and say she was making fun of Samantha, which is what they tried to say, was that she was making fun of Samantha for not having a mother, mocking her. I mean, everything was always so goddamn exaggerated with these fucking people. And that's what you would get. And it was allegedly justified based on the hearsay of 2 to 3 other fucking people. Just hear it again. This is what was going on the whole damn time.
Times that you think it's funny her parents die. So I think it would be fucking funny that your mom died. Do you like that? How does that feel? You like that?
because she misses her mom. I understand that, but if you know it's not about your mother,
you don't want to.
If you want to talk about my mom, I wouldn't have said what I said.
Big fat mouth.
But you don't sit there and bring up my mother.
Your mom's in the
that
hospital.
was in the hospital.
You know what? I don't even believe your mom's in the hospital. I'm gonna need to see her medical records to even believe it, because I'm gonna act like Val now. I'm gonna take all of her advice and I'm gonna act exactly like her. So I'm gonna call the hospital with my friends and we're gonna I'm not actually gonna do that because I actually don't fucking care enough about you. I couldn't be them if I tried.
Womp
Sam,
womp.
get out of the chat. Sam, no. Sam, no. Get out of the chat.
Oh,
dealing
God.
with this.
Wait, you're telling me Sam went into her chat and started instigating again? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is this why you wanted to delete all this content? I mean, what? I mean, shit. Samantha was instigating this shit all the fucking time.
Already. You fucking ham beast, show me your mountain's medical records. Show me proof she's in the fucking hospital.
Show me your mountain's medical records.
Get your little Val pet, and go and fucking get your medical records and show us proof. Everyone else has to show medical records and shit to her. So
No.
fuck you, Mom.
No, nobody. In fact, Beth, I'll give you this. You're not required to show your medical records for fucking anything. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. I don't really fucking care. Okay? But it just because one or any amount of people asked you to do so doesn't mean that she's responsible for what anybody else did to you.
In the hospital unless I see them medical records. Go.
Saying you lost yours.
Go.
I'm sorry, and I pray.
You're supposed to
I
get
pray deeply
records
for that.
Excuse me,
But
you're supposed to be
when
getting
you
records.
bring up certain
Why are you
things
still
on your
talking?
live that, or make a video that wasn't even about you,
Why are you still talking?
then Reddit would leave you alone. And just to be honest,
Yeah, I know.
Paris, what are you doing? I'm not sure. Okay, so I heard.
Hey,
this is
wait
what I
a
heard.
second. Wait a second.
Yeah, I know.
Gracie Cat. Didn't I just see this person in my chat? How dare you?
Paris, what are you doing? I'm not sure. Okay, so I heard. This is what I heard. Okay, I heard Grizzly.
Because you're too fucking dumb to actually go and check things out yourself. So when your little friend Val comes and says in your ear, "Oh my God, Sam is going after you. You gotta go stick up for yourself. Go stick up for yourself. Make sure you yell at her and Queen of Karma and Malice and Emma. Me. Instead of you going and checking to see what's up, you just believe them because you're an idiot.
Dipper is in the bad part of.
Yeah, but that seems to be what you've done here too. You've automatically assumed she's lying based on everything else. On
farm.
everything else
That's
that you, all information that you never fucking validated. I will say it again. I mean, if they thought that they were sticking up for some poor woman with fucking with her Down syndrome child, you're fucking wrong. That woman was exploiting her fucking child. I don't see any other way of looking at it.
Oh, I know. She's on the dark side of the farm so
I
bad.
have made it my fucking mission. Made it my mission to make sure that you and Val are talked about on the farms. You want to fucking threaten me with the farms? You don't even know what
Ooh.
you're about to get into, Carly.
Jesus Christ.
You have no clue the depths I've been in with these people. All the way into the Ethan Ralph sector. All the way into the TCAP and Antio sector. We can do it, bitch. You don't want to. Do you know what,
Ooh.
sweetheart? They don't even want to.
Oh, you better be scared of Ethan Ralph. Jesus, give me... how online are you, Beth? Jesus fucking Christ.
Your little friends on the farms are too scared of me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can respect that, Gracie.
That people are gonna start covering her. That's all I heard. So I heard that I'm on the good side of the farm. That's all I know.
I heard that you're a big fat ham base that lies about your mom being in the hospital because you wish you were Sam.
Yep. I'm not on the farm of the dark side. I'm on the
You literally got your friend Val to go in a fake account again and go on there and pretend to be someone. Like I said, maybe she shouldn't talk the exact way she talks on her fucking stream and in all her fucking comments and say all the exact same points that she makes. And she wants to pretend to be somebody else. She already sits on Reddit and writes herself and talks to herself and opens up 500 fake accounts on here and talks to herself. Jesus, you people are fucking nuts.
good side of the farm.
I'm sorry, you think she's making YouTube accounts to talk to herself? That is Samantha. Like, I'm sorry. Why would she make a YouTube account and say no one likes you?
That's all I heard. But I'm not gonna say anymore.
Insane.
So Carly was, here is what they define as weaponizing the farms, okay? Carly was saying something, and I don't know where she got this information. I assume it was probably one of the trolls in Jessica Meska's chat said something weird about it. But she said something along the lines of like, I'm on the good farms and Samantha's on the bad farms, and Emma and Malice and they're all on the bad farms. And so I guess somebody tried to explain it to her in a way that she could understand it. But that's what they defined as weaponizing the farms. Was her being told something, repeating it, and not really understanding what she was saying. So everybody took it as a big thing. Oh, you're sending the farms after us. How dare you?
No, it's not.
You know, I'm sorry if I'm bringing her up. It's just I'm tired of her.
The only other farms I know of are those onion farms.
Oh,
I'm not sorry for bringing Val up. In fact, Val has been threatening me with a gun. Yes, I decided that since when I posted up a gun that these guys threatened me with rap lyrics, they said it was a threat to them. So I've decided that Val and her band posting up that gun picture is actually a threat to me. Yeah, they have a whole...
Okay, so you posted a picture of you with a weapon, Valkyrie? Valkyrie! There's a video of me trying our new deadly weapon. Oh my god, how dare you? How dare you? Didn't you know that was going to threaten her? You didn't know that that was going to threaten someone else on the internet? Sorry, I'm American. Oh my god. This won't get really ironic here in just a few moments, I'm sure.
Stream where they're shooting guns, it's threatening me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you sure you want to play? We can go there.
Bringing up my mother like that. I'm
threatening
not
to shoot me
because what if my mother wouldn't?
Threatening to shoot me. Threatening to shoot me.
Survived.
Yes, Carly,
stop shit about my mom.
Carly and Val need to stop sending this person lolicon. All right, they're hanging out.
Who the fuck is Chad? I suck my dad off.
Hanging out in a fucking Discord with Plate Gang, the lolicon lovers, and Suit Yourself. Why are you hanging out with people that like to post CP in Discords like Val? And that stick up for lolicon like Val, huh? You have a child. You shouldn't be near people that post lolicon. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing? None of this has anything to do with Carly. And I guarantee you that if you were to actually have a conversation with her about why you think she supports fucking lolicon, I guarantee you she would say she has no fucking clue what you're talking about. She's not responsible for what Valkyrie's friend's cousin's next best friend removed just fucking did.
Do it. And it's all over the internet. The thing about the Bubbles lolicon, I don't even want to hear it. Oh, clean your line.
I'm sorry, but this my mom means the world to me. Okay? And I understand that.
Fuck you!
Okay, I understand where she's coming from.
Who's Dark Ninja?
Okay, Sam, I understand where you're coming from, but you need to stop talking about my mom. Like, leave my mom out your mouth. And stop telling people I told you go die and called you a crouch critter. I never said that. Stop accusing.
You know what, Carly? You and your little friend Val have pissed me off so much. I'm gonna stream every single day about your mom. Every day now, starting today, I'm gonna do a little live stream saying, Carly, prove your mom's in the hospital. Prove she's in the hospital, or else we're not gonna believe you. Let's see how long you last.
Me on your live about that. Get over it.
Yep, she's live right now.
People ask you on Reddit to get over it.
No, they told
I
you
never
to
called
shut
you that.
up.
That was Jody. Is my name Jody? No, I'm Mackenzie.
They told
No, there actually were people telling Samantha that she needed to shut the fuck up. And you know what Emma did? I'm sorry, you know what happened was that Emma came in and yelled at everybody because they said, why aren't you talking about Carly? Why aren't you arguing about Carly? This is ridiculous. You're over here talking about Samantha. This is a Carly subreddit. Ugh.
you to
Fucking
shut up.
pig.
Then your little Val went to the Reddit and tried to get everyone to turn on me and fucking be friends with you. And they also told her to go fuck herself because she's an idiot that can't look up her own fucking research, just like the same problem that I had with the bitch in 2019 with fucking Masked Babe. She needs it spoon-fed to her, and you have to stop everything you're doing for 6 hours to sit down with the fucking woman and explain every single little detail and send every single link to her in order and make sure she understands it because she's fucking retarded. And she doesn't know how to go look for things herself.
Go live about it.
You would think that would be a reason to just not do any of this, but okay.
Why would you even say that I said that about you? I would never call you that or tell you to
I'm
go
fucking pissed. I woke up to like Tragic and Miss ATX and a bunch of assholes coming for me for no reason. So let's fucking
Press X to doubt.
go.
and harm yourself. Is my name Jody? No.
Go.
Go read the messages again. I would never say that. I don't even come in your live anymore. I have better things to do.
You know what, Carly? I don't give a fuck because your friend Val has literally streamed on numerous occasions telling me to go kill myself. I actually was.
Valkyrie, how do you respond to these charges? Telling me to go kill myself. I mean, come on. Anyone believe this? Anybody?
Suicidal in 2020, you dumb ambies, and she tried to push me over the edge on purpose and chases me around with bells of nevermore with the fucking post about it and won't let me fucking go on my way when that was in 2020. Do it, Carly! Fucking do it! Like Val would say. Stop talking about it and just go and fucking do it. There, now I'm like your friend Val.
Then come in your live and bother
I
you.
could be like them too.
You know, the day that happened, y'all, I've been sick. I was not on the day that happened. So Samantha, stop accusing me and start getting the facts straight. Oh my God, y'all. I can't stand her. No wonder why people don't like her. Is my dye coming out or is it just me? I swear it looks like it's coming out, but I can't really tell. But whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's the sunlight. You can tell Sam to leave me alone, for real. And she brought me up in her live. Her just...
Hold
yeah,
on.
talking
Whoa,
about-
wait. Yeah. I was doing something. Hold on. Did you actually just try to say you were not online?
What were you doing? What were you muted for so long doing? Let's listen to that
She brought me
again.
up in her live. Her just...
Hold
yeah,
on.
talking about-
Whoa, wait.
yeah.
I was doing something. Hold on.
I was coughing up some meth.
Did you actually just try to say you were not online? You were not online the day that me and Chaotic and Pretty Little Lies were in your chat? And that message got dropped in your live stream chat? You weren't live that day, Carly? How the hell did they manage to drop it in your live stream chat? And your little friend Val tried to blame it on Chaotic, who was literally in there with me helping Sam. And then because she's in there talking to me, your little friend Val had to go and harass her sibling. You already went in real life with me, as far as I'm concerned, because she's also my sub. So that to me is
How?
going in real life with people in my community.
Wait, what? How? How did she go real life with you?
You already went in real life with me, as far as I'm concerned, because she's also my sub. So that to me is going in real life with people in my community.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm going to lose my mind. First of all, Carly never went in real life with Samantha. She just told her to shut the fuck up a lot of times. Second of all, just because somebody subscribed to you doesn't mean that they're like automatically attached to you. That's not how that works. If you people get doxxed, that doesn't mean I got doxxed. But either way, none of this, I don't even know what she's fucking talking about. Because Carly never did anything IRL on her. She told Samantha to shut the fuck up and stop talking about her in many, 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 many videos. And I also have many, 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 many videos of Samantha doing the exact same fucking thing. Like, just let them fight. Who cares?
Already. Because I didn't make videos
And
about
yeah,
Sam?
Exactly. Sam's in her chat. She's obviously subscribed to Carly, too.
For you? I didn't go after Malice hard enough for you?
Oh, my God.
I didn't go after Emma and Hatman? So you think it's okay to contact the family members of the people in my community now?
She didn't She didn't contact Samantha's fucking family members. Stop it.
Hey? Why don't you and your little friends make another sex cartoon involving my child?
What?
Or make one of my buddies say he wants to rape me and my minor daughter again.
Do you see how she's linking all of this random shit over to fucking Carly? Like, what in God's name? Big Burb, thank you so much for gifting a membership to Valkyrie. I appreciate it. She's horny. Oh my God, Jesus cow. Still owe me that $2, by the way.
The things you think of. You guys think that shit up out of thin air. Predator!
And then she said, I never said
Predator.
it. So which one is it, Sam? You
Stop it. Predator, because of a bunch of shit that she's claiming other people did. And again, this is, I guarantee you this is a confusion tactic. This is done specifically to make you have to like assume that whoever she's talking about actually did whatever she's talking about.
You're sitting there on your last live when you brought up
I'm under the belief that all chomos and their supporters should die.
the cot critter and whatever.
Amazing.
As a survivor of one, I'm sorry.
You
I
said
can't
I didn't
help
say
it.
that to you, but now you're saying I did. So which one
Aww. Oh, as a survivor, it is her responsibility to pin all sexual abuse onto Carly. Because that's what a survivor does, guys. She survives.
No, Sam, if you want to be on YouTube like
She
us,
doesn't! She doesn't want to be on YouTube like us! How many fucking times do I have to tell you? She really does not! She does
Then why doesn't she get off of YouTube? And why doesn't she stop baiting Carly?
not want to! She doesn't want it! At all! At all! She's never once said she wanted to be a creator! She literally just told you to leave a family alone! A family that now your little friend Val claims is a predator, because it's okay for them to call whoever they want predators, right? They called me a predator
shitting
for 4
right
years,
now, am
and
I?
don't do it back with her actually.
Jesus, Cal, thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate it.
Hanging out with people that post slowly.
not to accept
And
that
CP.
there's going to be bullying. There's going to be hate. There's going to be nice people. YouTube is not a good place.
Then shut up!
You got to accept that. And if you can't
Shut up!
accept that, you don't belong on YouTube. Okay, I get.
Excuse me. First,
She should have. She still hasn't. That's the problem. She still has not let this shit go. And I recently found Samantha on a dating app. And she set the location on the dating app to Carly's area so that she could bait either Carly or Freddie into watching her live streams on a dating app. And then once one of them did, She went on her community tab and raged out about it. Stop stalking me! And then she went right into Metal Gear Rax's community, into his comment section to say, she's stalking me again. Oh. I mean, these people are sick. They're sick because, you know, at least with some of these people, I can kind of like understand that you're just psychotic and you're baiting, you're trying to make content, you know. I get it. Like, there's, you know, but the fact that you additionally brainwashed Samantha into thinking all of these actions were also okay, that makes me sick too. Yes, Meet Me is a dating app, and the way that it works is it's kind of similar to Grindr in the fact that there's like, you know, it's for meeting up with locals in your area, but there's also a live streaming feature on it, and you can go live and do live streams. And apparently I never was able to catch any of them, and she's deleted her profile. I saw the screenshots, but I was never able to catch any of the streams. But apparently a good number of them was her going live and raging about Carly because she knew that if she did it on YouTube, I'd get it. Metal Gear Rax got effed off by somebody in Tessie's community. Oh, yeah. Oh, we know about that. She fucking... This motherfucker. Oh, I got a pizza. And my mom has arthritis and she got a pizza. She had to open the door. Oh, God. Like, give me a fucking break. Like... You know how many fucking pizzas have been sent to my fucking house? But it's just too far for the guy that drove by her house. What was the app called again? Meet Me. I don't want to admit how I know it, but I do.
First of all, I'm just as disabled as she is. Secondly, she's picking on somebody that's disabled right now. So I'll go after the person that beats her animals and disrespects her man on camera all the time and goes in real life and gay ops people over the girl that just wants to be left the fuck alone. Of course, though, your side, as we already know, will stick up for the stalker. It's already been proven. You got Val over there. That's all you need to do. All you need to do.
Haters. More than you do. But I ignore it. So you need to do the same thing and just mind your business. Do your content, and you won't get...
The entire reason Val's doing any of this with Carly is to get this reaction out of you. I love you. I think you're an awesome person. I love that people grow and change. What? How, are you on this stream? This is the stream where you want to talk about growth and change? Shadow Collective Cartard Division. Give me a break.
Hated on, you know, Cat Mom...
I mean, I'm sorry, if you look at this and you see growth and change, there is something wrong with you.
Whoever else was talking has the right to say what they want to say. You deleting comments make you look like a law cow. Honestly.
Law cow.
Let her come in here because she's going to hear what I have to say.
You're already a law cow.
Here's
the thing that you and your little friend Val better fucking know and better fucking learn it right quick. She should have learned this 4 fucking years ago when she went on that site in her real name, like an idiot, breaking their rules, and then trying to post me up there. All right? Stop it! Not your army! Not your army! Stop fucking threatening people with it!
You just did. You just threatened to make sure that people talked about Valkyrie on the farms. You just did the same fucking thing that you're even accusing her of.
Already a fucking log cow, and just because you don't like someone, that doesn't automatically equate to them being a log cow. You can't be like, oh, I just don't like this person. I just don't like this person. Yeah, it is, bitch. You're in it now. Congratulations.
Is this
sweetheart.
the Disability Olympics?
I don't like this person, so now they're a lol cow because I decided they're a lol cow.
But that's exactly what you people did.
That's not how it works. Sorry. Sorry.
You know, stop using your disability as an excuse, Sam.
Yeah, get her, Carly.
We all know you have a disability. Grow up. Act your age. Stop acting like you're 12.
It's just like Val or the
we know we
professor
all
in
have
an
disabilities.
account.
Do you see me using mine as a crutch?
That's all.
Stop saying to people that I use my disability as a crutch.
There's literally only like a little tiny group of people that all obsess about me together and that all love Lolicon and CP that follow me around. So it can only be one of like 2 or 3
So Carly's responsible for all of that.
people, you know?
You don't fucking know me. So
You don't
keep
fucking
my
know
name-
me.
Keep me out your mouth.
Hello.
I don't deserve
Rob.
to be treated this way, but whatever. Oh God, I don't feel good today at all.
I
y'all.
think you're
Go ahead and laugh
actually
at me. I
sitting
really
here
don't
crying
care.
in my chat. You've been sitting here crying in my chat. Are you gonna be okay? I guess you don't have a mommy breakfast to go pay attention to instead, so you in my live stream try to get attention? That's cute.
Aww.
The only one complaining here is you, bruh.
Aww. Man, I feel like she should be monitored on the internet, you know, because she just can't take any hate. She can't take any criticism in her chat without raging about it.
Disabled people should be allowed to do whatever they want unless they're queen of karma. Then we get mad after we trigger her on
she's gonna lose
purpose.
subs
And she tells us
for
off.
deleting her videos. And Reddit
Guys, she's the only real disabled one around here.
Reddit did tell me that I'm doing better, and I'm proud of that. I can't tell if my hair is. God, my hair is such a mess today, y'all.
Motherfucker!
I can never get it to be.
Triggered the fuck just like you wanted. You wanna fucking go? What's the matter, bitch? Don't you like to trigger the queen?
Woo!
Do
you know what I've been through
I don't
over the
know
last
what's going
24
on, but
hours
my hair
with our
is
little
this
friend?
brush.
No,
does
you
not work
don't.
very well, but
Go take a seat
I need
over
to get a
there.
brush like my
Go
nana.
take a seat with your buddy, the scammer Chris Hansen, over on a fucking chair, okay? Predator, protector.
He's what? So this guy, because he said, why does a disabled person make you so mad? She is now saying he defends Chris Hansen. According to Beth, the moment she dislikes you, you belong to a secret internet cabal which all know each other and watch lolly porn. Oh my god. See, this is why I've avoided her for so long. It's insane because, like, and I want y'all to understand this. There's a reason that this only, like, worked on, like, a small segment of people that are following drama. And it's because, like, you have to be genuinely pretty stupid to, like, take a lot of this stuff at face value. And when I kept hearing this shit, I kept seeing, like, all these people that were just taking all of this shit at face value. And I was like, good Lord. Like, eventually I started to realize, like, a lot of these people are dumber than Carly is. It's crazy.
I don't like predator protectors. Predator protectors.
Too late.
Predator
Oh, God.
protectors. Oh, she deleted the stream.
Oh,
Carly, what's wrong? Can you not take it back?
Oh, did you run out of content, bitch? It's only 20 minutes in.
You gonna go run back to your little lolicon lovers? Go fuck yourself. This is what you wanted, right, bitch? This is what you and Val wanted, right? Now you fucking got it. You wanted to see this? Congratulations. I'm giving you the entertainment you wanted. You stick up for your little lol cow. Go on. Go on. I love it when a fucking woman goes after another woman for losing her family and being disabled. Oh yeah. And beats her cat. I definitely want to go.
Yeah, the only person doing that here is you, Beth. Because, you know, I don't know if you beat your cat, but your cat has to listen to all of this, and it sounds just as bad.
Hang out with that person. Yeah, no, definitely gonna stick up for that person. Sounds like a good plan. And then I'm gonna stick up for a group of friends that like lolicon. Then I I could be like olive oil. Go fuck yourself. Carly is a female white Bowser. She actually pretty much is, actually. That's true.
No.
Also, first of all, Daddy Breakfast, gross name. Second of all, it's not about her being disabled. The disabled people making her mad. She wants to be the most disabled. Yeah, I know. That's what it is.
Who cares? Who cares? You know, one of the things that like people got so onto her about was saying, and I don't know if I'm sure I've said this before, but I just want to say it again for those of you that you know get offended by that Audrey and Autumn shit. Like when she said, "I have more disabilities than Autumn," in Carly's mind, she does. Because Audrey would always say that Autumn had Down syndrome, autism, and nonverbal. That those were her 3 disabilities. And Carly's like, well, I've got ADHD, PTSD, LMNOP. You know, she would like list off all these disabilities. She, in Carly's mind, she had quantifiably more disabilities than Autumn does. Now, I don't agree with the statement as a whole. I'm not excusing it, but I'm just saying, like, that was what she was reading off in her mind. And once again, they all blew it out of proportion, and it becomes this infinite victim shit when the only people acting like fucking victims here were fucking Malice and fucking Queen of Karma and fucking Pretty Little Lies and fucking Emma.
Well, looks like you don't know how to read, so you can get the fuck out of here, because I'm not dealing with you, Val. It's too many words for me. Val.
Wait, what? Oh, was it the Daddy's Breakfast guy they banned him?
Looks like you don't know how to read, so
you don't know how to
can get the fuck
read.
out of here, because I'm not dealing with you, Val.
Val.
It's too many words for me.
Val, why did you make an account to go troll her?
Val and Steve DeLeve, the only 2 people that can't read anything longer than a fucking sentence. It's too many words. I'm not reading it. I want to make comments and judge things and say that everyone should listen to me about them, but I'm not going to actually find out what's happening. I'm not going to do research. It's too hard. Send me the links. Send me the links directly. I'm too dumb to go to Emma and Malice's channel and look at them myself. I need you to spoon feed them to me. Because I go...
Now, wasn't she just accusing you of simping for them? Wasn't she just accusing you of simping for them when it was convenient for you? And here you are, because you were taking heat the entire time that you tried to say anything about fucking Carly. And just a few days ago, she was accusing you of sucking up to them and then throwing them under the bus after the fact. But yet right here, and I just want to go ahead and tell you, this was like a couple weeks into October of 2023 was when this stream was. So...
go around here calling Queen a retard and making fun of her for having a trauma disorder all the time. But I want to stick up for the disabled. You just have to spoon feed me the information. Which doesn't do anything, because I can also send you a fucking video of Real Stream News calling himself a rapist, and you'll still go, that guy's not a rapist. Send you a video of Sue fucking posting cartoon sex videos of my kid, and you guys go, oh no, that's not creepy over there, right? You literally all got together to make a fucking deep fake of someone threatening to rape me and my child. You all sat in...
Who is you all? Who? And what does this have to do with fucking Carly? I thought this was about Carly.
In a Discord together, and you said, do you know what would be a great thing to do right now? If we had fantasies in our head about this dude that we don't like.
You did, listen, you did hold your beer, admittedly, but at the same time, the very first thing that happened was Emma going after you. So, to be totally fair, you were getting shit the whole time, even if you were trying to play nice with them. So, it's just a bad assessment. It's just a bad take in the first, like, in the first place, like, in retrospect, I guess.
Like, raping Queen and her kid. You know what?
By the way, there's a special little surprise in all of this. I know this seems to be dragging on quite a bit, but there is a special surprise for you. Just wait and good, give yourself 10 points if you've already spotted it.
That's completely normal behavior, totally normal behavior. And then you actually did a whole script of it, put it all together, put like 60 hours of work into finding the proper clips of toxics to be able to mesh it together. And no time in those many hours and all those steps, you ever thought, this is a little bit creepy to do to someone.
Damn you, Valkyrie.
Which is why I know you're a fucking predator. Because any normal person, if one of my friends came to me and they were like, I'm thinking of doing this video where I'm going to have like one of Carly's male friends say that he wants to rape her, I would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why the fuck would you do that? Stop. That's gross. Don't do that. Right? If I ever came up with that idea, Malice and Emma would beat the fuck out of me.
You just said you hoped her mother died. Like, with 20 minutes ago, you just said you hoped her mother died.
Okay? But you all can do that, right? That's a good idea.
And who comes up with that theory? Like, oh my god.
For you guys in your community, and you all sat down in a Discord.
Twisted.
You planned it all out. Remember, don't forget, I have people around you that are in all of your spaces that aren't actually your friends, like you think.
Uh-oh.
So, y'all sat in a Discord together and fucking planned it all together. And then you sit out here and you go, we're not together. Stop grouping us together. We're not a group. We're all in a Discord dedicated to you, where we all plan things to do to you, and we all talk about you all day. But we're not chasing you around in a group. I know.
Have you caught it yet? So, apparently, I have to assume that Queen of Karma chose this fucked up fucking profile picture because it was Halloween, and she thought putting Carly's severed head would be just a funny little fucking Halloween meme for her. But she also did it like literally days after October, what was it? October the 6th? And, I mean, I don't know that anybody ever called her out for this shit. But, yeah. Like, this was right after the attack on the Israel attack. The war in Gaza started. Is that the... Well, I don't know what we call it right now, to be totally honest. I'm not keeping up with it. But this was right after that. And, let's put aside all of the fact that this is kind of violence directed at her, that this definitely violates hate speech laws in Canada, that, it was just very short-sighted to not think about the children in Palestine when you decided to use Carly's severed head on your fucking profile picture for the month of October. But you know what? Whatever. It's Carly. Who cares? She's always wrong.
We show up in every community that you come into. We threaten everybody in it. But I don't know what's going on.
No, you can react to my shit. Go ahead.
Right? Yeah, exactly. So, Carly, if you're too much of a pussy to keep your live streams up, like your friend Val and her buddy Sudar, then maybe you should just shut your mouth. Stop talking about... See? These are the type of people that you're around. Is when I say don't make sex cartoons of my kid, They go, oh my God, stop talking about your kids sexually. Why are you making those cartoons? Why are you doing that? Why are you collecting her baby pictures to post on your subreddit and shit? Weird. Gross. Carly, you have no clue about being talked about and being canceled or having a group after you out here. You have no fucking clue what that's like. Your little friend Val doesn't even know what that's like. I've never retaliated towards her once, other than to say words. I don't go in real life like all of them do. They all call cops and CAS on each other when they get into fights, and then they try to blame it on me, and I'm over here doing my own thing. Going, I don't know what the fuck you're all doing. What the hell's wrong with you? You know? Like, what's going on? What are you doing?
I mean,
Then
she's
people would say,
she's out of her fucking mind in this stream. And this is the thing that, like, I think I read about it on the farms or some shit, but it was like somebody had said something about, like, you know, Beth has her, like, moments where she's sane and everything's, like, smooth. She's talking about Ash Mufara or whatever. You know, she's just in her lane, moisturized, whatever. And then out of nowhere, you get this fucking insane kind of explosion from her. And in this situation, it really lasted like 2 months. Interesting. I know for a fact that you called CPS on someone, Beth. Yeah, because she's a victim and she's the one. They did it to her. Why can't she do it back? I mean, this is what she does. It's just like anything that's ever happened to her is everyone else's fault. It's insane. I mean, she's worse than Shani in this respect. Like, I've just never seen somebody who just lashes out like this so insanely. And I don't know. I actually would like to watch that 3-hour video that the guy made on her. I will say this much though. This is as much as I know from this stream that that I know is like pretty bad. Do y'all want to keep watching though? I've still got like an hour left. Do y'all want to keep watching? Press 1 for yes or 2 for no. She's definitely had some mental health issues. She got a brown tooth. Y'all want to see her fucking twerking? Y'all want to see her twerking? Is that still up? Hold on, what do I search for? Because I know that video still has to be up somewhere. But I'm getting a lot of things that I don't want to show on the screen right now. She must have not liked Carly's cat video. She seems super pressed. So what they were always referring to with Carly being an animal abuser, it was just like, it was like I said in the video, it was very much like Of Mice and Men. She would be trying to adjust the collar on her cat while the cat still had it on because she just didn't fucking think about taking it off and then adjusting it. And in fact, that doesn't even make a whole lot of sense. How do you know what to adjust it to unless you're just like putting it on, taking it off, putting it on, taking it off? So again, in her logic, in her, in the circus tent of Carly's mind, you know, she didn't see anything wrong with what she was doing, and there wasn't. I mean, it's they turned it into, you're strangling the cat, Carly. You're strangling her. You abuse her. Oh, just from that video? I swear I've seen it before, but okay. Hold on. I'll just let this play while I find out.
And false info to her, yeah.
Someone will.
Yeah, and they abuse their partner. Oh, but do you know what? These guys are woke. So it's completely fine for Carly to abuse a man. Because men are evil, right? Men are bad. Men are evil, bad beings. So, like, it's okay for a girl to abuse a man. Hashtag kill all the men. Like, she's literally, that Val girl will literally be like, I'm a communist, and I'm a Norse pagan communist, and I'm woke. And you're like, okay, well, you're not, get away from me. You look like somebody that would actually would charge someone for just touching your bum. That's probably where you got it from, right? Because you do that. Happy Friday the 13th. But the next time you want to come in here and you want to be all big and tough, tough people don't delete their shit. I don't delete any of mine. I still have the videos of me yelling at RSN and Suit up on my channel from 3 fucking years ago. Right? So, quoting DC, yeah. Blah, blah. Hey, why don't you come and blah?
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Val's like going around getting warned.
I can't find it. Where is it?
DC because she's a Jew, and I'm like, what is happening in this world right now? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? The hypocrisy is insane. It actually is. The way that I've been treated I promise all of you that malice.
It's not hypocrisy. You have nothing about the way you've been treated is Carly's fault. That's not hypocrisy.
Emma, man, do you know what? Even Adonis Paul has never come close to upsetting or doing something cruel to someone out here as Valkyrie, Suit, Real Stream News, and Negs have together. I promise you that not one of the people over here have ever gone even close to going in real life like Valkyrie and her friends have on me. I promise you that. You do know that if they did ever treat someone like that, I would be flipping the fuck out. That's why I get into arguments with all these other communities, because that's what they do. They get mad because I say don't gay up. Stop that. We got too far. You've gone too far now. You got to put on the brakes, or else I'm going to have a fucking problem and I'm leaving. Go ask anti-social media and Shaw. Things get too fucking heated. Things start going in real life a little bit too much. I speak out. And if you don't fucking pull it back, I'm gone. Bye-bye. Not my community. No more. And then I got Draven in my fucking DMs.
Oh my
Want to talk about that for a minute? That could be some fun. Let's talk about that for a minute. Draven tried to be my friend. I don't know why. He just wrote me a message again.
What is it with everybody acting like fucking friend requests or some fucking stalking shit? Like, you don't have to be friends with Draven. It's okay.
I never threatened anyone.
Where is this twerking video? I cannot find it in this video at all.
You should log off, he says. Okay, so Draven also hangs out with Bells of Nevermore and Val and all of these people.
Does he? I don't know. Do you hang out with Draven, Valkyrie? What is she talking about?
And he literally wrote me the other day, this is the funniest fucking email like I've ever gotten in my life. I basically told him to stop with the fucking drama and get over it because, okay.
Oh, so you contacted him first? Did you contact him first?
Draven is saying, here's the thing. Hello, Soul Blossom. Good to see you. Here's the thing. Draven is claiming that Teddy Bear has a warrant out, okay? And he's all like,
Okay, he
I need
does.
information on
Well,
Teddy
did, I
Bear
think.
and Iconic and Auntie and Bam. Because Draven's a dumbass and he doesn't know me. So he thinks that I'm just like him and all his little friends. So as soon as I get into an argument with someone on the platform, I'm going to go and dox them and hand over all their personal information to someone. No, Draven, I'm sorry. I'm not giving you information on any of those people. You can take this, shove it up your fucking ass, bud. Go run back to Bells, who literally called the cops on my house at midnight while she was in your community. And when I was like, what the fuck? You tried to tell me it never happened. You're like, that never happened, Queen. That video, that video recording of them coming to your house, that I have a lot more than I posted, by the way. Don't you worry. I did post the whole thing on purpose. Yeah, no, that never happened, Queen. You're delusional. You saw it. You made it up. You made it all up. It never happened. It was all you. So he's been trying to get information out of me. And I'm like,
show
no.
the receipts.
No. He's all like trying to be friendly. And I'm like, aren't you like back with Carrie? Like the reason why I didn't like Carrie's area was because Dark Ninja and Plate Gang showed up there to start doing
Where?
shit. Yeah, Sam might have deleted her YouTube channel. And then Carly will go on a big rant because she was ranting today about how Sam was stupid for deleting her videos. So I'm assuming that she might have deleted her channel. And that's the funny thing, eh? Carly goes, oh, Sam, don't talk about me. But then if Sam deletes her videos, Carly goes, Sam's so dumb for deleting her videos. Isn't she so dumb for deleting her videos?
Yeah, because if Carly deleted her videos, you guys would say she was so dumb for deleting her videos. I mean, it's the fact that they just don't understand that this absolutely went both fucking ways. So I'm gathering she doesn't get along with anybody. Yeah, pretty fucking much. Like, that's the thing. She just can't get along with anybody. It's insane. I can't find this fucking twerking video. And with my luck this week, I never will.
And you're like, really?
Just
really?
checking.
Because when she does her videos, you don't like them up there. So why would she be dumb when she deletes them if you want her to delete them, you know? You know? Hello, pretty little eyes. Good to see you. I am very, very upset on your behalf.
There
right now,
she is. Oh, I'm so happy about your content.
I'm very sorry that you got doxxed on Kiwi Farms
Womp womp.
by Valkyrie and her friends.
Valkyrie? How could you?
I want to apologize to you personally. I feel partially responsible, as I always do, because they follow me around. It's because I'm here that's happening. To me, anyway.
Jesus Christ.
So I want to apologize to you.
So I would have to go backtrace what dates are relevant here, but that happened to Pretty Little Lies before Valkyrie was ever even aware of what was going on, as far as I know, unless Valkyrie knew about it before she started getting involved. But that happened well before Valkyrie got involved in any of this.
For that. I don't agree with it. I think it's absolutely disgusting. And I don't think it's anybody's business to look into anybody's fucking medical records, history, blah, 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 blah. You know?
Right.
So, I'm really sorry, Pretty Little Lies.
You're telling on yourself.
And just know that there's already people on it for you.
Oh. There's people on it.
Yeah, they doxed Pretty Little Lies.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Unevict her?
And I know it's Val. Like, I'm literally like, Kiwi Farms would find Carly to be a cow. Sam doesn't like stream all the time and yell and scream and make songs and yell at haters and go after people in real life and beat her animals.
Oh my god.
So if Kiwi Farms actually did take a look into the two,
beat her
guess what?
animals, adjusting her collar is beating her animals. When did Pretty Little Lies get doxxed? I'd have to look at the farms. I'm really not sure. But it was like, I don't know, September, August. I don't remember. I had been following this for a while, and I wasn't saying anything because I was like, I said it in the video. I felt gaslit by these people because I was like, Carly had to have done something, right? Like, certainly there's something that she's done that's horrible. And everything that I looked at, I was just like, this is not, y'all are just sensitive pussies. Like, that's all.
It would be fucking Carly that would be the cow. Not the girl that just comes on here every once in a while to be like, hey, can you please stop and leave me alone? You've been going for like a year. So I know it's Val. So yes, Valkyrie and her friends, because it's not going to be anybody else, threatened all of us with Kiwi Farms. Literally, Val's been threatening me with Kiwi Farms since 2019. She literally told me that Kiwi Farms and a few big creators came to her and asked her to...
You were on Kiwi Farms, though. That's the thing. You were on there.
Turn me into a lol cow. That's been her thing this whole thing. Like, the whole time. Okay? It's Val. She makes these, like, fake accounts, and then she talks to herself. Like, she really is Creepshow Art 2.0. And she was a huge Creepshow Art fan. So it's like kind of...
I haven't seen it, but it doesn't bother me. I'll have to take a look. It doesn't bother you, but you threatened to get Carly put in jail when she pointed out that you had been evicted.
Funny to me. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you literally are exactly like her.
Exactly.
There's not even a point. There's not even a point. Not even a point. I mean, you could just watch my last stream from the other night. I talk about it.
She was on there on a fucking account, and people knew it was her.
Shit. Yeah, because Val told Carly that Sam was on Kiwi Farms. Not only that, but Val also told her that the Kiwi Farms were going to fight her battle for her.
No, that was the one thing. Sam was never really on Kiwi Farms. Like, I don't know who told her that. I don't think it was Valkyrie. And I don't think it was Jessica Meska. It was probably just some rando in her chat told her that. But it was just like, it was more than likely, honestly, it was more than likely just like a misunderstanding, like Carly not knowing what the fuck she's talking about. But, I mean, either fucking way, like, it just seemed like they were all so fucking salty that, like, they were trying so hard to make Carly into the next Shani that they were just so salty that, like, nobody was taking the bait. On the farms, at least.
Which is why I thought it was Onion Farms. Because Val and Tragic are over
Onion Farms.
sucking up to Onion Farms and those people right now. So I was like, oh, well, it has to be the Onion Farms because, like, the people on Kiwi Farms, I don't think
no one
they'd
can
be
be
that
Shani
stupid.
but Shani.
And they know that, like, Val and these people hang out with, like, Tragic and Nags. The Hater Nation thread wouldn't be that dumb. I'm sorry, I forgot. They actually really are that dumb. All of them, consecutively together, have the fucking brain power of a dull light bulb.
Oh.
Because apparently they were like, no, sure, come on in. Come on in. Yeah, no, you know what? We're gonna let Tragic and Dark Ninja make us look like fools in this fucking thread right now. Stick it up for Plate Gang and Onion Gang. When we're over here, all of oil's going, stop attaching us. We don't want anything to do with them. We just hang out over here with Dark Ninja who tries to get their approval 24/7. You know, and then people pretend like I don't know what's going on. I'm just crazy. I'm so crazy. None of these people exist. Queen makes them all up.
Beth tried to make her own Onions farm page herself. What in God's name is wrong with her? Like, are you this desperate for fucking attention that like you're over here like just trying to get people to hate on you? Like, even back in the day, I wasn't even like the one post, like everybody accused me of it and thought I was posting myself on 4chan. And I wasn't. Other people were legitimately posting my fucking streams on 4chan. And I always got so much shit for that, but it was just like, I'm not that like fucking pathetic or desperate for fucking attention that I'm gonna like intentionally like bait these idiots. She doxed herself on onion farms and lied. She lied about her age. Jesus fucking Christ.
People told me I made Val up for like a fucking year too. That was fun. She is literally like an obsessed psycho. Like she is literally like creep show art 2.0. Like she'll literally, I'm not stalking Queen. Here's a Google Drive of everything she's ever done in her entire life that I have screenshots for on the internet all the way back to 2017. 2 years before she ever logged on here, almost 3 years. Right? You know? And the Hater Nation thread, they're going to talk about people, but then they want to block people from the thread when they come in and prove them wrong. They used to hang out with fucking Negs all the time and help him and Icy Fuckboy and fucking Tragic Docs people.
Wait, did she get banned from the actual thread? Like, did she get banned from fucking Kiwi Farms for all that fucking posting?
And shit. They were all on the farms together in that thread doing it with each other.
Oh my god.
And I don't know, they got in their little fight.
Takes a lot to get banned from fucking Kiwi Farms, I guess.
I don't have to pick a side. You all suck. Pretty Little Lies, I don't think anything is going to no one's gonna actually do anything to you other than Val, which I mean she might look up like pictures of your family and collect them and then have dudes make creepy videos saying that they want to like rape the kids in your family and stuff.
But nothing serious, you know. Nothing serious, guys. Just, you know, just that.
But as long as you can ignore that, you'll be good. And then she'll start chasing everybody, like chasing you from community to community. And when you tell her to go away, then she's the victim, you know? Like she came, do you want...
Funny enough, she also faked her own sewer slide and the role played a reporter covering her own death. I feel like I've heard about that there was the fake suicide. I'll say it. But I don't know this half about the being the reporter that faked her own death.
Know how this started between us?
Apparently.
I'll tell you. I was on Twitter and I was trying to troll a masked babe and get her attention because Fun with Logic, who I didn't know was a creep at that time, and Real Stream News and Amber Phoenix were telling me that masked babe was stalking them and that she was been stalking them for years and trying to destroy their lives.
Where is the video? Listen, I have been over here on my other monitor searching like crazy. Where's the video of her twerking in the poop underwear?
And oh my god, they just needed a break. They needed somebody to just take her off their hands for a little bit. Queen, please help, please help. And I was like, okay, I'll just go fucking call her murderer. Then maybe we'll get into it. So Val saw this and Val was like...
Bullying on YouTube. If a content creator has made you feel unsafe as a viewer, please contact. You're a victim of online harassment. Signing off. What is... I think it's sad this girl tried to get out of YouTube drama for over a week and everyone kept pulling her back in. Think she was a fan of Repsion's though. Not sure about Marie. Do you feel have? Oh my god. Top of my head. What? Wait. What is this though? What is this? I mean, I assume it's her, right? Her name on the farm is not crossed out. Oh, okay. Because I assume you're saying that this was the fake reporter that she made up or whatever. But I don't. I'm looking for the obituary, you know. That's Beth pretending to be a reporter investigating the death of herself. Where can I see that though? Like pretty plainly. I know I'm jumping through this, but huge Greg fan. Several content creators ganged up during Christmas to bully a viewer with mental health issues offline, calling them an Onision lover, rapist, groomer, making fun of their disabilities, and get taken down on the viewer instead of the creator. Often bully viewers smaller. Okay. What did I come back to? We're trying to find where she pretended to be a reporter to report on her own death. What about psychotic people that do several live streams about a viewer's comment? That's a lie. Someone chain online. I'm sure she's unaware of the hate mob going on Twitter on behalf out of her name. Check DMs for twerking. Is it Twitter or Discord? Because I've been afraid to click that Twitter shit. Real stream. This is from 2019. May have accused Queen of being another person who they believe is a large RSN fan. Queen was a different person. Did I miss her twerking? No, we're going to watch that right now. Let's see. Here's her going after Elaine. This was very recently. Elaine, just because I'm not a methed out coke whore, debatable, doesn't make me fat. Oh my God. Not all of us get confidence based off who can get Joshua Moon or Zoom's attention. Some of us have self-respect. You should get some. You're a fat schizo. I don't know how you have the confidence to even be on the internet when you're that overweight with leather skin and strawberry douche's meth head phenotype. What? You're literally too insignificant to fight me. I can't lie. Okay, here is her.
I heard she dead broke. I heard she sniffing coke. Shut up, bitch. Hey, yo, Kim the spit. Man, she don't write her shit. Nah, Biggie wrote her shit. Shut up, bitch. I heard she going to jail.
What I do when you all talk shit about me.
I heard she mad rich. I heard she dead broke. I heard she sniffing coke.
She's over here twerking in her fucking doo-doo stained fucking panties to own the haters.
Shut up, bitch. Hey, yo, Kim the spit. Man, she don't write her shit. Nah, Biggie wrote her shit. Shut up, bitch. I heard she going to jail.
This is how she owns the haters. I think that video, I wouldn't be surprised if it was still up on her channel too.
Excuse me. I am the most important woman on the whole internet. Yes. And you don't know me. But I'm here to tell you that you have to act how I tell you to. And say things how I want you to say them. And do things in the way that I want you to do. And I was like, I'm sorry, bitch. Who the fuck are you? Like, you don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know you. You have no clue what my game is. Not in my Discord. Not anywhere near me. You know nothing about me, but you're going to come over here and jump in the middle of this. I'm going to
And it really is. It's same bullshit that Shani does. You don't know me. You don't know me. I've just documented my whole life online as much as fucking possible, and enough fucking people took interest in it that they have archived shit of me. But you don't know me. Even though everything about me is online.
need proof. So I sent her a video that Real Stream News did about the Amanda Todd thing, because he had one along with the article of how she was.
I don't want to go back and look.
Like, there's a literal fucking article. They love their articles when it comes to my sexual assault, but when you actually send them an article on anything else, oh my god, the media is awful, right? So I sent her the article, I sent her the video, and then I was like, I'm just trolling too. Like, I'm trolling, you dumb bitch. Why would I have to show proof of something I'm trolling about? What do you mean? Get out of here. And she just would stop. And she came with her little friend Kaylee. And now Kaylee Bear, at the Adorkable Girls, she actually comes from the Joy Sparkles area of the internet. And they got into an argument because Joy was going after a predator. A predator, yeah.
But do you see how, like, you pick up a new fucking A-log just along the way, just as you just like float around to every goddamn corner of the goddamn internet? Just do your on passive shit, and when you're done with it, sign the fuck off and go outside or something. Stop smoking meth.
And Kaylee wanted to stick up for them. Okay? And then they got into an argument, so then Real Stream News tried to help them work out their differences because he was friends with Joy Sparkles BS. So that's kind of how, like, she came about. And they started, like, on Twitter with me, like, just going after me nonstop. So I'm on, like, social media at the time, and I went on my Instagram at the time, and I started posting on Instagram. And Val shows up on my Instagram and starts commenting to me in all these different accounts. And then she starts writing the people on my Instagram, like going through my whole friends list and like writing people and being like, you have to get away from this crazy woman. She's insane. She's out here calling someone a murderer with no.
Well, why are you proving her right? Why are you proving her right?
Proof and blah, blah, blah. So after several of my friends came to me all like, who's this crazy lady writing me about you on fucking Instagram? I took a screenshot of her page. I posted it to my Instagram and I said, everyone, please be aware that this woman has been harassing people that talk to me. If you are talking to me or connected to me, she might send you a message.
Oh.
She's already threatened to dox me because she was all like, if you don't listen to me, I'm going to dox your whole house and your whole family and blah, blah, blah. Like, sent me a whole email about it.
Don't dox her house.
So, yeah, I posted it up on Instagram. I said, please be wary that, you know, this girl might come harass you. I've had a few people complaining. And she lost her mind. She was like, oh my god, she's trying to get her community of like 100 subscribers after me. Oh my god, she's doxing me on her Instagram. And there was that picture of her kid up on her Instagram with her, right? I guess in the screenshot. Because she posted the picture of she and her kid. I don't know her. I didn't like take that picture and then keep it in my pocket and then post it on the internet, guys. Obviously, she posted it publicly. And you guys say you could collect my kids' pictures because I posted some publicly, so that makes it okay. You guys even became a friend of mine on some social media, so you can take the ones I was
none of you should be posting pictures of your kids publicly at all.
Posting privately.
Be real.
Though, that's creepy. But then when Val posts up a picture of her family, like she and her kid, and then I take a screenshot and I share that on my Instagram.
Oh my god.
Because it's in the fucking screen. I can't.
You shouldn't be posting pictures of your kids, but you definitely shouldn't be screenshotting pictures of other people's children.
Help that it was on her page, right? Right, Steve DeLeave? Right? Yeah, no, the rules don't change. So
Wait,
it's a
wait,
dog.
wait. Why is Steve DeLeve? Is that not somebody that's been in Shanny fucking streams recently?
Right?
Steve DeLive.
Right, I'm going by your rules. I'm going by your guys' rules. There's a dox to show somebody's kid. It's a dox automatically. Doesn't matter how it's done. It's a dox, okay? And yeah, so since I posted her up ward by community, she like had a spaz out, and then she was like, "This woman's dangerous. We need to take her down." And like within 2 months, she had basically already done the subreddit on me, and had already started the Google Drive and all this other stuff. And I'm like, lady, I have like not even 200 subscribers. And like none of them are going to come after you. Like 150 of them are my real life people that I know. Like no one's coming. Like we don't care. It's not like crazy internet people. And then she went around telling everyone that I was a famous anti-O, and then basically blaming everything that she and her friends did when they were anti-Os on me. With her little friend Fun with Logic, who everyone should already know is an idiot. Is an idiot.
I have no idea who any of these people are. Why didn't she bring up Deity? That's what I want to know about.
I don't know why people still trust that guy. Why do you still trust that guy? He's an idiot. So, yeah. That's all that happened. That's literally all that happened. And then after,
I mean, you would be confused and so lost if you had no idea who all these people are. But for the rest of you that do know who all these people are, this is a stream about Carly. By the way, in case you forgot.
after that, she started following me around from place to place. And every time I was like, why are you following me to places and bugging people? She'd be like, I'm not. You're making it up. You're making it up, queen. You're delusional. You know, you should go get your mental health check. Because here's the thing.
You should. Yes, she used to go by the name Queen of Spade, and she is now Queen of Karma.
I actually do have a trauma disorder, a very serious one, called complex post-traumatic stress disorder. Very serious. On a lot of meds. Okay? And I had just gone through a sexual assault. And I was going through a lot of things.
Wait, are you Fun with Logic?
My mom got a diagnosis of Parkinson's. I thought me and my husband were divorcing.
Can you explain the logic of any of this?
Like getting ready to divorce. Things were not good in our lives.
Yeah, I mean, she's gone so far off track.
Other shit going on too that I would prefer like not to mention, because if I tell you, people are just gonna use it against me. Like I just had a lot going on, and then I also had this happening. Val chasing me around.
Oh, she thinks you are.
And they're all chasing me around going, Real Stream News is a rapist! You're a rapist! You're a rapist, Queen! Queen sticks up for rapists! Rape, 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 rape! Rape, 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 rape! Rape, 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 Queen! Rape! Queen! Rape! 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 And I have a trauma disorder from being raped as a fucking 4-year-old.
I think I have a trauma disorder now. Like, what the fuck was all of that? I don't believe anyone did that to you.
Sorry. I don't really like to talk about rape. You know? So they're chasing me around, and I had no clue who RSN was. No clue. No clue. They seem to have this idea that he was like some famous creator that like some bitch in fucking Ottawa, Canada would have just known all about. They're like, what you said you knew about Onision. And you said that you watched Jack Glenn, so you should know who Real Stream News are. We're not going to believe that you don't know who he is. And I'm of the belief that I'm not just going to believe people, especially when they've already tried to, like, attack me using my friends and getting them to stop talking to me. I'm not really going to then turn around and believe them about other people. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, no. Like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't know anything about this. Just leave me out of it. And they couldn't. They couldn't. And I basically took all of the hate instead of Real Stream News for the rape. I took all of the hate for his shit with Hanson.
Yeah, I'm so confused. And this is what I'm saying. These people do this on purpose just to fucking trip you up and confuse you. Because it's like, what, like, just throwing out names. I mean, this is literally just like a community post for her, but she does it verbally.
I took all of the hate for his shit with TCAP. I took all of the hate. I was a shield. So
Oh God, Chris Hansen used you. Oh, poor darling.
that all those little fucks could go off and do whatever they wanted, and they would just put me out and be like, just attack Queen and her family. Leave us alone. Right? No, they don't have jobs. Oh my God, Elizabeth, you're too nice. Thank you for the $10 donation. Happy Friday.
There's that fucking Elizabeth RN again.
To you too. Like literally, that's all it is. So yeah, and they chased me around going, like, oh, what happened in the elevator to you wasn't real. And then they like found Mrs. Parker, and Westmost is black, and Mrs. Parker is black, and the guy that I charged ended up being black. If that has anything to do with it, it did.
Yeah, what does any of that have anything to do with anything? What are you on about?
To me, but apparently it was very important to all of them. So then I became a racist. Because I guess when a black guy sexually assaults you, you're not allowed to charge him.
No, they were calling you a racist because you were using the N-word multiple times.
Because he's black. And I was like, that's not how this works, Mrs. Parker and Westmost. And then they were like, she's a racist.
Wow, imagine telling black people what is and isn't racist. That's just so PC of you. And as I recall, the big issue that they had was like with her saying it in song lyrics. Listen, I don't really care one way or the other about her using the N-word. It's really not a crisis to me. But at the end of the fucking day, like, that's their opinion, is that you're racist. They are entitled to have that opinion.
Racist. She's a racist. She's out here throwing men sexually assault her and she charges them. What a racist. And it was like, I didn't even think of the color of his skin until you literally brought it up. You were the ones who brought it up to me. Think I'm going around looking at people and deciding what colors they are? Jesus Christ.
My God.
Sorry, my mind doesn't work. I just see person. That's all I see.
Is that Kaya's husband?
I don't do the identity politics shit and all that, so I don't care. My gosh, do these people have jobs? Is that what they do all day, is find things on you and add to a Google Drive? Yeah. Literally, that's all they do. And they have a Discord dedicated to me, and they have a subreddit, and they've just literally been sitting there for 4 years. Val will even say, since late 2019, I've been doing this. And then, like, every time we're in a community, she tries to say that community asked her to, right? So, like, I started off in the anti-MLM community, but she thought I was a part of the anti-Os. So at first she said the anti-Os told her to, right? Okay. And then once I was, like, more around, she realized I was in the anti-MLMs. Then she actually tried to tell me that it was, like, Savvy Writes Books and Savannah Marie that came to her. And we're like, can you please cover this Queen of Karma girl? And I was like, that's not a thing. Like, I was friends with those people. Not no more. I don't want to be friends with people that claim that they're against fair gaming, but they allow it in their own community. So, you know, and then she was like, oh, it was the anti-Os. Oh, no, wait, it was the anti-MLM people. And then if I talk about something else, she'll be like, oh, it was these people that asked me to do it. And I'm like, wasn't even here in 2019, you dumbass. It couldn't have been them. She can't stick to her own story. These people change their stories more than Carly changes her fucking hair. I'm telling you.
Her username would have been a better joke, but oh, man. I'm just so confused because I guarantee you she's told 5 different stories in the past 2 minutes.
And the story's changed 500 times as to why
Talk
I'm
about
dangerous.
changing fucking stories.
Why I'm a big meanie on the internet. Right? But Carly hasn't been chased around called racist, really. We just called her out for using the N-word. and saying,
Then what are you talking about? You absolutely called her racist for having used the N-word 9 years ago.
that was fine, which these people allegedly have a problem with, unless it's someone they like that does it, I guess. Or unless Mrs. Parker gives them a race card, I guess, then they'll do it. But that was it. That's all it is. All it is.
All it is.
I blocked the bitch on Twitter and didn't spoon feed her information about the Amanda Todd Mass Babe shit.
What?
Right?
What does this have to do with
Right?
Amanda Todd?
And then they're like, oh, Queen had never heard of Amanda Todd until Real Stream News. And I'm like, I'm actually in fucking Canada, you idiot. I like remember when it happened. I'm in Canada. It was a huge thing here. I knew about it before then. They're like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Real Stream News is the most famous creator in the whole world, and everyone knows who he is. And he's the one that told everybody about Amanda Todd. Okay? No.
Girl, you know, I know nobody else will just come out and fucking say this to you. RSN doesn't want to fuck you, bitch. Okay? Take a goddamn hint.
Nobody heard about it on the news. It wasn't in the Fifth Estate documentary with Mark Bedford that we yell at you for helping put in jail. No, not that. No, it was because of Real Stream News. And I'm like, listen, you all need to stop with this Real Stream News shit. All right, why do you all keep helping him stalk and harass women with groups of people?
The only person I've ever heard talk about RSN has been you, has been Queen of Carmen. She's the only person that brings up RSN just so fucking much. And I don't know why. It's time to move on.
Me. That's all I want to know. Fuck that. An abuser is an abuser, period. You would think so. But if you're an abuser to me, then it's okay. Oh yeah, by the way, did I tell you guys that they also claim to believe that I'm in an abusive relationship?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, they went around for a good
anyone that is humoring you with love, yeah, it's probably abusive.
year telling everyone that my husband was beating me while they're doing all of this shit to me out here. And while they're calling cops and CAS to my house for other things. And I realized that if they actually did think that, then they were trying to get me murdered by my husband. That's kind of creepy. I don't know. I think it's a scary thought. It's like Selena sending a guy to fucking go see MJ. You know what I mean? It's like the same sort of vibes. I don't like it. Val works a seasonal job part-time in her 30s. Imagine having kids and relying on your husband for money.
Oh my God, seasonal? Oh my God. God, you're just as bad as Carrie having a husband who has enough income to support you. How dare you?
Yeah, I have my own income, girl.
Oh, I have my own income. I have my own income sitting on fucking on passive.
Not enough to grow up with money. And then people are like, now you're poor. No, I'm not. What happened to all my money? Did my family disown me and I never got the fucking memo? What happened? No, I actually speak against reality.
Beth was involved with Mark Bedford, who's the reason Amanda Todd happened. And see, I don't know shit about any of this. I just remember that name being in the news. But now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like the name I'm actually remembering is Amanda Knox. Not too sure now. I now have no job. How dare you? You have to support your husband. You're not really woke.
Action channels until they logged on here. But I've been on here since like 2019.
Now. Yay. Let's get a clap in the chat for Valkyrie getting monetized.
And the first scam I was like, let's go really hard on was Chris Hansen's, and that was a big mistake. I should have just let him scam everybody in TCAP and fuck over all the people covering Onision and just shut my mouth. That's my biggest regret on here. Is trying to help with that. I wish I didn't. I should have just shut my mouth. Should have just let them keep doxing and swatting normies and not telling them to stop and just let them act up. But then once I opened my mouth, then I couldn't shut it again, you know? So then every single time I saw groups of people doing this behavior, I had to be like, hey, I don't like this group of people doing this behavior. And then people don't like me for that, I guess. This is really bad to speak out about gay ops on here. I'm in a relationship and don't get sex at least 3 times a week. I think I'm in an yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. If I'm, yeah, that's funny. I wish I felt like that. I thought you murdered your husband is now under the floorboards. Yeah, that was another thing. They actually went and told people that.
Who's April Vandriel? Why does that name sound familiar?
Does Val have any good intention?
Huh? Val, do you have any good intentions for Carly?
Val only has fake good intentions, like she did with me. She claimed that she was covering me to fucking, like, have good intentions
Post her kid shirtless saying Emma is pretty. That's right. Now I remember who April Vandriel is. She posted a short of her child shirtless saying Emma was pretty because she just needed attention from Emma that badly, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, if Carly ever posted anything, even if she mentioned her daughter, Emma would be shrieking at the top of her lungs over, Carly, you're doxing your daughter. How dare you?
No. The only reason why she's near Carly right now is because and I don't know what she's doing. She should know.
But she had no problem looking the other way when it was April Vandriel who was posting her child on YouTube.
Better. She came and attacked me because I was speaking out about people's gay opping in the fucking Anti-Onision area.
Aww.
Okay. So now she's claiming she's over here to stop everyone from gay opping Carly when no one's even gay opping Carly. But I thought that you had a problem with people speaking out about that.
Womp womp. This would be right around the same time that Malice was very actively getting into Freddie's DMs. Well after Malice had emailed Carly's mother. Well after Malice had doxed Carly. And Beth knows that. Because she did a fucking stream talking about how Malice was doxing Carly in her Discord. So for her to sit here and say, oh, nobody's gay-opping her Carly. Nobody's doing anything to Carly. I just want to see your mom's medical records. Yeah, fucking break.
Yeah, swatting means sending the cops to your house. Here, though, they've taken it a little bit further than that. So here in Canada, we don't have like a SWAT team, but we do have a raid team.
What? So you have the equivalent to a SWAT team in Canada? Because it sounds like the same goddamn thing, you dumbass.
So here in Canada, if you get like a bomb threat or they do what they did to me.
It's worse. The Mounties come, they ride in on their moose and knock your door in.
Me, or they say I'm getting like drug shipments to my house, or I'm severely beating and sexually assaulting my child, which they've made up on numerous occasions.
Where?
They'll try to actually like send, it's like the RCMP comes. And they'll come just like a SWAT team.
The Royal Canadian Mounties. They ride in on a fucking moose and knock down the fucking door. Step on your dog.
And these people don't seem to realize that that's a thing here. They go, oh no, she's in Canada, you can't swat her. Yeah, you can. And you tried. You've called them and said that we were making bombs. You called them and said that we were getting big drug shipments. You called them and said we were like selling our kid online and running a CP ring with fucking Reg Reynolds and Stevie Wolf. And the cops were like, who are these people? I don't understand why we're getting phone calls.
Did you Did you actually do one of your schizo rants to the fucking cops? And go, oh my god, RSN and suit yourself and Loki and Val 420 olive oil, la 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 la. Like, I mean, do you honestly do this in real life too? I know you don't have much of a real life outside of this, but do you do this? Do you do this at the grocery store?
Like this from the United States. This is bizarre.
Oh, god damn it.
Right? But then when I point this out and I speak out about it, people tell me I'm crazy and that I should just deal with it because that's how things are on the internet.
That sounds like something the cops would have told you.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear that Chris Hansen's wife actually caught him in a sting like he pulls on other people? Yep. Yeah, he cheated on his wife with the girl at his work. He's an awful person. Like an awful person.
Awful.
Awful! Oh, actually, so I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, I don't want to get swatted and I don't want to get dogs and I don't want them to all come for me. Chris Hansen is an amazing person. Chris Hansen is the best predator catcher in all the world.
Oh,
Please
man.
don't come to my house and beat me with a baseball bat like you keep threatening to because I said that I didn't like Chris Hansen. Okay, thank you.
Who threatened you with a baseball bat for not liking Chris Hansen? I need, and that was another thing. Just, I mean, Beth is probably the worst about it, but like it was in general with the Carly shit. They would never provide any receipts to back up anything. They would just spout out a bunch of fucking claims and just show me something. Otherwise, like, stop ranting about it. If I've got something that I need to rant about, I can usually at least look up and reference what it is that I'm ranting about. Even if it's after the fact and you want me to provide a receipt for something, let me know and I'll try to do that. But it's just like, it's just crazy. Like, you can't just do this and just expect everybody to believe you at face value.
People get killed because assholes. Well, that's basically what they do to me. I told you, they actually do want me to die. I know it sounds weird. It sounds like I'm a trastia.
Oh my god.
But they have literally been like, we are going to get you killed.
So in order to protect herself from Elaine, she deleted a bunch of pictures, but left up ones of her daughter. Carly's the problem, though, by the way.
You're thrown in jail. You are worse than Onision. We're gonna get you killed and thrown in jail. Because I streamed with some Harold guy, which now, by the way, I hear Harold didn't even get his charge. I don't pay attention to this shit.
But see, I wouldn't even say that. Here's the thing. I wouldn't even say it's her using her kid as a shield. It's her using her kid as a battering ram. Because at the end of the day, she is baiting for something to happen. And then when it does, she can be like, oh my God, you crossed the line. You crossed the line. Oh, it's like she wants something to fucking happen. She's trying to bait it into happening. And then just so that she can cry victim after the fact. She mean the T-Cap Chris Hansen, or is this a YouTuber? No, she means the T-Cap Chris Hansen. She was somehow, as I remember from that one video, the Queen of Spade video, she got involved with the Onision shit because she thought that people should be calling CPS every day until something happened, I guess. I don't know much of anything about Onision or any of that shit. But that's my understanding, is she was like freaking out because people were like, hey, if you call CPS too much, then, they're not going to take it seriously. So, like, don't worry, CPS is already involved. And she's like, no, you've got to be calling them every day. If you're not calling them, you're allowing children to be abused. You're a child abuser. You might as well have raped them yourself. That's effectively what she's trying to say. But instead of saying you might as well have raped them yourself, she'll just say you raped them. You raped children because you didn't think we should call CPS every single day. That is my base level understanding of what the Onision shit is about. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, Valkyrie or Ninja Situation or whoever the hell that is.
They're like, this guy's a creep. I was like, okay, cool, bye. And then
Pretty
never looked
much,
back.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you had some people that were like covering it and whatnot. I used to watch them a little bit, but that was like 2 years ago. Yeah, the RCMP doesn't play. That's what I mean. But see, nobody believes me when I like
The RCMP doesn't play, man. Jesus Christ.
talk about this. And like, I'm sorry, but I have a daughter on the spectrum here. I'm also like,
I mean, it's like it's the same as Malice being like, oh, what you're trying to get me swatted? You're trying to get me swatted, Carly? I mean, the fucking cops don't carry guns in New Zealand, you psycho.
emotionally disabled. So when these people show up, like, I don't think I should grab my phone and record to make sure that I have a video to post on the internet to prove this is happening to me. That's just not a thought in my head. My only thought is I have to ensure that myself and my daughter are emotionally well during this shabacle. Because, like, the last time they came at midnight and they were like, we're really sorry, but we're going to have to, like, wake your daughter up to make sure she's okay. And I had to take the cops into my daughter's room while she was sleeping. Because these guys will also say, Queen's a bad mom. Queen's a bad mom because she causes this on herself. Because back in 2020, she wrote a post. So
you know, I the thing is, like, and I said this before, especially about Shani and Rev, it's so easy to forget that the children, you know, are in the other room, you know, at the times that they were, obviously. And it's so easy to get caught up in this shit. And I think it's just even more so easy for the person on, you know, doing it to get caught up in this shit. And all I can think is, like, if I can't imagine having a child or being a child and hearing this kind of psychotic bullshit in the other fucking room. Like, yeah, my mother's a fucking YouTuber that shits on a disabled woman. And she just sits in her room all day shrieking and yelling about this woman abuses cats and shit. I don't know if any of it's true. Apparently I was sex trafficked a few times too. I don't know, but shit. I mean, it's just a lot for a child to even overhear. Let alone be involved in, Malice.
She deserves this now today in 2023. And then they'll be like, Queen fucking brings her kid into it. No, you idiot. How am I supposed to keep my kid out of it when you call the cops to my house at fucking midnight and then they have to go wake her up out of her bed? You did that. You wanted that to happen. You literally waited until that time to call.
And did you make sure to tell her, oh God, this is the internet bullies, guys. This is the internet trolls that did this to you? Because I remember Shani fucking doing that.
To harass a minor child that's also disabled and on the spectrum in the middle of the night so that you could feel good about yourself and feel like you really stuck it to me. That's disgusting. I don't care what your excuse is for it, still gross. I had to call the RCMP on a crazy white guy committing suicidal intentions. They came for him and gave me updates. It's not like I care about it.
You know, I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what people did to Beth. She was suicide baiting, and somebody called CPS on her. Am I wrong about this? I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened to her. And she's over here screeching about how she's the victim while reading the message that dictates exactly what happened to her. And I guarantee you she's going to agree with it. Because, yeah, her and Chaotic were great buddies. I'm sure Chaotic will deny it, though. Beth is losing it at me on X right now. Oh, did she find out about this? Happened multiple times and with different people. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Actually, let me listen to that again, because she did see. Actually, she seemed to not take the bait and dismissed it.
That's disgusting. I don't care what your excuse is for it. Still gross. I had to call the RCMP on a crazy white guy committing suicidal intentions. They came for him and gave me updates. It's not like I care about people. Yeah.
LOL, next message. She didn't want to address it.
Well, I'm glad somebody thinks so. Because literally, I've been sitting out here going, this is not good behavior for years. And then people are like, no, Queen, you're crazy. This is absolutely great behavior. And then I like go and I watch like the Adrastia stuff. And like, she's like sitting there screaming and yelling. And I'm like, okay, now see, I understand this. I understand being like, this lady's crazy. But then when there actually is things happening to someone in real life by a group of people, what are you supposed to do? I'll tell you one thing. Adrastia, AP ain't stalking you, but Val is stalking me, okay? Okay? Leave kids out of it. I just thought that was always the rule on here. I was under the impression that that was the number one rule on the internet. Don't fuck with cats, don't fuck with kids. Did things change? I didn't get the...
I mean, apparently it changed for Elizabeth because she had no problem with Carly's kid being doxxed on MGR stream.
Memo. I never got the memo that said it's completely fine for people to beat their cats now and go after minor children. I never got this memo. I guess 4chan forgot to send it to me. I don't know why it would be 4chan sending it to me. Fuck 4chan! No, seriously though, I was like, I didn't get this memo. When did that... Anything you do things like they do, it gets kids involved. Yeah, well, do you want, Elizabeth, thank you. Because this is like, other than like a few of my friends in private that have been like, oh my god, I'm really sorry.
Your poor daughter who has random people on the internet that give a shit enough about her to do a wellness check when your mother is suicide baiting on the internet. God. It just, I mean, the way that she's constantly the victim. It's always me. Oh, poor me. I'm telling you, she's just Shanny minus 500 pounds.
For your kid and shit. First time that anyone has ever publicly been like, I'm really sorry that happened to you. To your kid, your poor daughter. First time someone actually saw that, yes, my daughter is the victim in this situation. And she's not doing anything on the internet. So, what we doing out here, people? What we doing out here? And that's why when people are like, yeah, Paula does this and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, they probably do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I believe you. I believe you. You know?
Paula, how dare you?
Mom! Elizabeth is all of our moms.
The chat moving.
You know
Everybody press 1.
It's been a lot. It's been a lot. And Carly has no clue, you know?
Everybody tab back in and press 1 for
now there's Selena out here on her community tab talking about placing a generational curse on you and Moon. People are insane. Yeah, Val and Bells of Nevermore also do the magic stuff.
Womp womp.
I wouldn't be surprised if Val's and Bells were over there. Bells has hexed me, hexed Shaylin, hexed like a whole bunch of people out here.
You know, I still need to go backtrace whatever happened with that whole Selena's glamorous dolls things because, you know, Emma and Olap and Beth were so into this, and then somebody pointed out something to me about the fact that because I remember them trying to do this, I remember them trying to say that Selena was trans and that like digging up some old fucking like photo. And so I don't know. Allegedly she is trans. I really don't know. I couldn't tell if you can't tell. But I mean, I was surprised by that whole thing. But then someone, I think it was in one of your streams, Valkyrie, that somebody had said that, yeah, Emma and them were trying to like out her as being trans. And I don't know. None of that sits well with me. And yeah, it just doesn't sit well with me. I don't know enough to say that much at the moment.
And these people actually think
just
that
shut
they're
up.
witches. It's so funny to me. And then when I laugh at it, I get called a bigot. Like I get told, like Val's been going around with this Heather girl all over the internet saying I'm a bigot because I said that there were pagan cults. And they're like, we're pagan. There are no such thing.
Did you call her a bigot for saying there were pagan cults? I don't even understand this. Like, why are we taking such dumb bullshit as like it's just like this? I mean, this was my point of this comment. A generational, somebody's talking about placing a generational curse on you and Moon. People are insane. I don't know. We don't just laugh at this and move on. Like, is this really like insane? Should we be concerned about this?
And I'm like, what? Yeah, there are. There's cults in every religion, and there could be cults in any single group. Large group of people. What are you talking about? But they were like, that.
Got it. I called her a bigot for saying pagans are initiating kids in cults. Well, I mean, if you would agree that religions are initiating kids into their cults, then I mean, it's a pretty similar thing. But then again, I guess that's why you're saying she's a bigot for saying that.
Since we are of this spirituality, we decided that you're not allowed to talk about this one. And I was like, that's not how it works. If I talk about Christian cults, talk about Wiccan cults, I talk about Mormon cults, I talk about the Jehovah Witnesses, I talk about Eckankar, I talk about Jonestown, I talk about fucking Manson. Listen, okay, I'm talking about.
She don't want to talk about the Muslims though.
All the cults. So no, your little religion that you're in, it doesn't get a free pass from me. Just because you don't like me. Okay, too bad. A generational, yeah, they're all witches. They're in a sisterhood coven. She is another kind of insane. Yep. No, a lot of these people today, guys, that actually do believe in that stuff, like, they actually do think that they can cast spells on people. It's actually kind of funny. It's crazy. It's craziness. And I'm the only one out here that's like, guys, that's insane. Please stop. That's a pseudoscience. It's not.
You have a severed head on your profile picture. Do I believe that witchcraft is more dangerous than you? I mean, honest. Are we joking?
Like, I'm sorry, but it's not. And they don't do it like, I've spoken to some people that grew up in these spiritualities and they have like similar belief systems. And they're like, we don't like hex people and cast spells on people as someone in Norse mythology. So like, I don't know why this person here is claiming to be a part of this and they're like hexing you and your friends and shit. This is weird. And I'm like, well, I know. If I could be magic, I'd cast a spell or two. I mean, Selena would definitely not have her bun anymore. I think we could definitely say that would be happening.
We know Olap can raise people from the dead. Okay, let's be fair.
I always thought it would be cool to be able to
Chilling
cast a
a
spell. It would be cool to be able to cast a spell. It just sucks because, magic's not real. It's like, guess what, guys?
Oh my God.
The Easter Bunny isn't real either. I know. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
God.
I'm sorry. I've seen a fair bit of occultism on YouTube. It's kind of insane, and there is. That's what I came here for, was talk about that. My main thing is like group behavior. I like to study the group mobs and the group mentalities and the communities and how they all work. And then they all worship a streamer. It's very interesting to me. I unfortunately was brought up Jehovah's Witness.
What streamer? Who are they all worshiping? Who are we all worshiping? RSN?
Yeah, I know. It's hard. I mean, it's not...
I unfortunately was brought up Jehovah's Witness.
There's worse ways you could have, honestly, out of all of the cults. It's very bad, don't get me wrong, but I would probably, if I had to pick, I would probably rather grow up Jehovah's Witness than like complete Mormon. I'm telling you that much. I'm just saying.
Well, what about the Ash Mufara guy? Is he a follower of Islam?
Comparison, it might be on the better side. I bet Sluglina doesn't know the difference between a curse and a hex. No, she probably doesn't. None of these people do.
Chaotic really just listened to that whole thing about witchcraft is a fucking cult. People are stupid. They're insane for thinking you can cast spells, all this shit. And the first thing she says is, well, these dumbasses can't even tell the difference between a hex and a curse. Like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, this is what I mean when I say they will sit and they will listen to absolutely the dumbest shit and slander, but as long as they get the impression that you're going after the same person that they want you to go after, then it's all cool. You say whatever unhinged shit you fucking want. I'm not gonna judge you for it. You're going after Carly. And they do the same shit when it comes to Chantal. They do the same shit when it comes to Amber Lynn. As long as every sentiment, it falls under the umbrella of that woman is fat and wrong, you just can't win.
And then they're going to have the rules of three, right? And then it's going to come back to them twice as hard. Isn't that how it works? Where if you cast out something really bad into the universe, it's supposed to come back on you? That's wicked, isn't it? I don't know. It's been a fucking while since I talked about this because these guys.
Did you cast a spell, Valkyrie?
You don't believe it. What is a Valkyrie? I don't fucking know. A Valkyrie is a crazy stalker person. A Valkyrie is a type of heathen. It's in Norse mythology, and it's actually like someone that guides the souls to Odin's hall. So if you know anything about these people, Bells of Nevermore actually claims that she can talk to Odin. It's her god, and she can talk to him, and it comes into her body.
Tell us about the tooth. Why is that tooth brown?
She's actually sexually assaulted a girl using that, by the way. When she did actually run a real cult. So a Valkyrie is somebody that basically like helps guide people to Odin. Oh yeah, Bells of Nevermore says that she actually is a vessel for Odin. Like, you guys don't even know the crazy I've been dealing with out here for 4 years, okay? I know I sound insane when I'm talking about it, but I assure you, I am the most sane one. Yeah, she got Odin to come and use her body as a vessel because she was living in a house with a group of people.
Wasn't Odin the dog on Garfield?
people that were all in this like coven together. Okay, this is a true story. You can find info about this. I cannot put it out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've seen her do that on passive shit so much, and I'm like, who are these people? And then there's people that watch her, and I'm like, what? Like, there's a community and everything. And this is what I'm saying. It just seems like she would do so much better off just like sticking to that, just doing that. And like, she has a community around her. I don't know who these people are. I don't know if I feel like everybody in that is a pyramid scheme, but like, do your thing, you know? You don't have to go around like causing little explosions all over YouTube. Just like do your thing, and then your extra time, log off
on the internet, because if I do, then she'll go, Queen is fucking,
thank you, Marky,
you know, like fucking doxing me and all this shit. But she Bells of Nevermore literally said that Odin comes and uses her body as a vessel. So he will come and take over. And she was in this like group. She says she was running it, but then she said she got kicked out of it because of this. So I don't think she was actually the top dog there. And she was running a group, and this lady was in love with Odin and like wanted to have sex with him. And Bells does all these spiritual healings with tarot cards and whatnot, right? So she was going to spiritually heal her. So she had Odin come into her body. And then they like did some weird ritual. And then Bells said that like some sexual stuff went on. And then this woman went and complained that Bells had like sexually assaulted her.
I don't know how much, if any of this is true. This whole idea of like tarot cards and witchcraft and all this is some kind of fucking paid for scam. Listen, if you're getting into like tarot readings and witchcraft and all this shit, and you're paying money for someone to spiritually heal you, I'm sorry, but you know what you're getting into. Okay? You know it's a bunch of gobbledygook and you're getting into it for whatever reason. That does not make for a scam.
And then Bells got kicked out
I
of
just
the house.
listen, I just don't understand it, and like shit that I don't understand, I call it a bunch of gobbledygook because like I don't. In fact, it's probably a bit racist, but like I said the same shit about Malice rambling on about her like native stuff. I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like you're just throwing up a bunch of buzzwords, confuse people. I should do tarot as a membership perk. Girl, read my cards. Read my cards.
Bells maintains that she never sexually assaulted this woman. This woman really wanted to have sex with Odin, so she had Odin come into her body, and it was actually Odin that sexually assaulted her.
Tell me if my millionaire era is coming up before the end of the year, okay? Because inflation's hitting hard.
Okay? Not her, it was fucking Odin. Get it right. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Just stop. Just stop. But it was funny because, again, she's a log. Like, she offered, nobody went to her and said, hey, Bells, tell us about that time that you were a vessel for Odin. Do you know what I mean? Like, she sat out here herself and was like, I got a story for you all tonight, kids. I'm going to tell you about that time I got kicked out of the coven, out of the compound house I was living in for sexually assaulting a girl as a vessel for Odin. And it's like, oh my God, Bells, what are you doing? Get off your live streams. Don't tell people this. You know? So, I don't know.
I mean, I would agree with her if I had any idea what the fuck she was talking about.
No, this is, that's not crazy, guys. These are the people that you should definitely believe about me. The person who, if you haven't noticed, also speaks out.
At least if I believed anything she was saying. She hates Bells because Bells was the one who calls wellness check when Beth was unalive baiting. Yeah, okay, yeah, that I do remember that now. That she was the one who, but apparently it happened multiple times. So she was one of the people who called. Which, I mean, look, like, I get it. Like, if you're reading some shit about on Twitter this person like suicide baiting, and you know their information, like, I'm sorry, a fucking wellness check is not the doxing, the swatting that you think it is. It's not. I don't know if CPS was involved, but I mean, either fucking way, it's like, it's a concerning thing when you have a child in the house. At a bare minimum, it's a concerning thing even if you don't have a child in the house. For what it's worth, I specifically told Bells she shouldn't call. Probably shouldn't. I have to be honest. When it comes to random people on the internet, and Beth is a random person on the internet, probably shouldn't. But like, am I going to fault somebody that hard for, you know, and not only am I going to fault somebody for it, I'm going to drag it on for fucking 5 fucking years? Like, there comes a point when it's time to move on.
Against pseudoscience. Why would they hate me? Jeez, I wonder. Beep's cat wants to, that Beep's cat is just over there being so mean to Selena. Just awful. Writing Selena some awful comments. Beep should be ashamed of itself. Beep's cat once told me that basically she was allowed to put curses on me without.
So hold on. When it happens to you, it's a fucking federal goddamn crisis. We got to call the Mounties. When you do it to Selena, oh, poor girl.
It coming back on her because I'm such a bad person. The universe won't care.
God forbid she claimed to be.
Literally.
God forbid that she claimed to be Madonna's cousin.
Almost word for word what Belle said to me one time. Maybe she is Belle's. Oh my god. Yes, because I obviously brought that back. And if you didn't get it, my whole Queen of Karma thing is like half of me making fun of it. Dark Ninja is so dumb. See, I know that, and I've known that for several years. You need to go and tell Olive Oil and Little Boots and Strawberry Douche that, please. Because they're all
Strawberry Douche
on the dude's schlong. And I'm like, what happened? What happened? He was bad when he was around Tragic, and then what? Him and Tragic pretend to have a fight? So then you're like, oh, this guy's cool now. He's gonna be my best friend. It's like, Jesus Christ, get some help. Get some help. So I guess it's good to know that too, that like, one day they'll probably all support Negs again. Just keep that in the back of your mind. Hello, Sue. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a better one.
Eat shit, Sue Dayberry. She called because Beth was suicide baiting, so Queen retaliated by doxing her and calling animal control to try to get her cats taken away. Of course she did, because again, it's all about her being the victim. She puts it out there. She puts that fucking shit out there. Her suicide baiting. She puts it out there. Then when somebody takes action on it, she uses it as a weapon to blame them. And then she goes back and does the same shit because, well, that's what they did to me. That's what they did to me. Yeah. Like, give me a fucking break.
I'm a little more calm. Sha. It's the Dark Moron! Sha, the fuck away from me, right? And, like, I don't get the kid, because, like, he just doesn't go away. And then he'll, like, come into my Discord, and then he'll try to get into, like, fights with my husband. And I'm like, what are we doing?
Oh, my God. Your husband's
like,
terminally
why are
online,
we helping
too.
Creepy dudes come into my Discord to yell at my husband, to then go around the internet claiming my husband left and took my kid, and that I'm lying about him? Can we just maybe explain that? Because then he goes and hangs out with, like, Val and all these losers, and they're all like, Queen's husband isn't actually there. She makes up that he's still there.
What do you know about Dork Ninja, Valkyrie? You apparently hang out with him.
And I'm like, Your friend literally got into a voice chat argument with him 2 days ago. Hello?
Oh my god.
Like, I went on the Brian's Dunn show, and he was like, I literally talked to your husband on the phone the other day. He seems pretty cool. And I was like, my husband is. He is the fucking coolest person in the whole world. That's why he's my husband. And he's like, well, obviously he's real though, and he's still there. And I was like, yeah, I know. I'm aware. And he's like, but why are people saying? And I was like, I don't know. Oh, this is your sector. You tell me. Why are people saying that, dude? Maybe go find out and get back to me. You know? It's so weird. I don't understand it. It's like they're like wishfully thinking that my husband and daughter leave me so that they can come and harass me on Discords and ask me for boob pics. I don't quite understand. It's a weird world on here. But maybe Beep's cat can put a curse on all of them for us. Because they're worse people. Go tell her that. The name Beep's cat just makes me laugh whenever I see it.
She's fading. The meth is apparently wearing off. I feel like it's time to wrap this up. Because I don't even know how much more of her I can take here. What are we at? 1:15:27? Just remember that. Let's bounce around and see if she does anything. The Dark Ninja streams are wild. Like, I don't know who fucking Dark Ninja is, you know? Does she just loop for an entire 3 hours? I don't see her reacting to anything else.
And yeah, I've heard that. And this is what I mean, though. I really don't understand the thing out here, and I'm supposed to be the obsessive one.
See how her speech has slowed down and kind of started to slur?
And I don't understand the, like, when you part ways, stop talking about. And I'll tell you all out here. I'm probably a bigger think that to him.
And frankly, I'm a look relative doing it.
Let's see what this is
and
about.
Like, you know, I've had little to put the poor third world one day that I had.
Oh my god!
Justify calling someone a fag on the internet, and then your response it's not only dox them, but call their work, get them fired, contact their family members, and try to cause rifts between the family members, and then go as far as to file false claims that this person harms his own children because you got made fun of on the internet because you're not Greek, you're like a black Arabic adopted kid.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pass on this one. It's getting to be a bit much. She did go on Brian's show and halfway through freaked out, left, and threatened to dox us. Who is Brian and why do I want to watch this? She sent me tit pics from a revenge porn site trying to get me to dox myself to her. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. Is she freaking out on YouTube, on Twitter? Let's see. No, she's not. Well, some of these YouTube song mixes are honestly just mashups of songs that make me want to claw my ears out. Going at it with Tommy C again? I bet he read it and went, Queen of Karma? Queen of Spade? Yeah, they're going to take you serious, girl. I refuse to take my pills and stop... Wait, what? Oh, Tommy C liked your post. I refuse to take my pills and stop hating you now just because you tweeted this. You can now blame Tommy C for all my bad behavior. I'm joking for people that legit would take this serious and do a 5-hour stream about how I stopped taking my meds because of a Tommy C tweet. Yeah, listen, girl, you dropped his name. He's probably searching himself. Oh, let's see. No, she seems pretty sane from what I can see from here. Something about CPTSD. Stopped using gamer words for a while, even as someone who's disabled. See, I was convinced this was okay due to that because black people use the N-word and say it's okay because they are black. So to me, I was doing the same thing with the R word, but that doesn't help. Jesus fucking Christ. Wait, and if that's your excuse for using the R word, what's your excuse for using the N word? I haven't seen anything, but at the same time, she's clearly been tweeting quite a bit. Bo Blacks, fucking Nicholas Diorio, like she's all up in this Bo Black shit. I guarantee you it's going to take her at least a week, if not more, to find this fucking stream and start screeching about it. So we'll see what happens. But the reality is, I don't want to talk about Beth ever again. I really don't. I really don't. But when you fucking... When you say I'm apologizing for pedophiles, I have a problem. And eventually, you know, this Carly stuff will dry up and it too shall pass. But God knows, Queen of Karma's never gonna fucking go away. So don't give me an excuse to make you my next fucking project, girl. Like, honestly. Because you can delete your shit all you fucking want, but... everybody's already fucking archived all your damn shit. Do you prefer when I cover Malice, Emma, or Queen? Emma was pretty entertaining, I have to be honest. What do you guys think? But anyway, I think that is going to do it for me tonight. Did you guys enjoy the all the schizophrenics that that YouTube schizophrenic has involved himself with? Because you know, I thought it was interesting, you know, taking a look at some of these people, but I think the most disappointing part is that this motherfucker is still not back. And again, it's September the 25th. And if he doesn't show up by the end of the month, I've got a surprise for him. Because like I said, we must assume the worst has happened to him. So everybody pray for the YouTube schizophrenic, because I think Samantha finally got to him. Took out her problem. Come back, any kind of fool could see we were wrong. Hey, I didn't go after him for that shit. It wasn't the best idea, but let's see, who should we raid? Oh, Lulz Cow Production is airing a video from, I guess, when Shanny's mom, the one that Shanny's mom did. Let's raid the goddamn podcast, okay? This is the podcast that Carrie does with her husband and her husband's boyfriend, TJ. So go in there and say hello and tell them I sent you. And I don't know if I'm kind of behind on everything. I've been having a real weird week. But if I get caught up on everything and I have time to do another stream, maybe we'll talk about some shanty stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure we got our last schizophrenic for the month. So better hear from you soon, YouTube schizophrenic. Better hear from you soon. So I'm out. Thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and become a member. I have members only videos. So thank you for coming by. You'll have a good rest of the night.